8:22. It's one of my favourite times. But what's better than 8:22? I know. 8:23. That sounds like a good time to start playing D&D. Well, better give it a few seconds. I wouldn't want to play at 8:25 though. That would sicken me. That would be a disgrace on the D&D RP world. Oh, 8:23. Right on time. How about we log in? Hello? Hey.
Hello.
It's a good time for D&D.
It's the time that was agreed upon, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, they've still got a minute. Don't worry. I'd hate for someone to not pick the right time. Oh, Adam is in my Twitch chat, but not Discord. Outrageous.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You weren't
Hello.
doing that on loop for a reason, were you?
No, I was I thought you could hear me because you were responding as if you could hear me, and I think it was just a bit of a coincidence.
We could not hear you.
I know you can't because I'm watching your stream.
No, well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because
Well,
I saw it. It was like streaming some RP shenanigans, and I was like, I'm gonna pop in and see what he's doing.
I just wanted to make sure I caught 8:23 on the moment. But sadly, they're not here.
Okay, I feel like the only natural response is to spam the chat with stickers.
I've started. Maybe one every minute that they're not there. Oh, that's good.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Oh, we've got a whole new minute. Let me let's see if we've got any good Laurens. There was a good update of Lauren stickers recently. Let's just try and find them.
I feel like you need to send me all of them because she absolutely lost her mind when I started sharing some of them. She's like, "Where have you got these from? Where are the drugs going?"
What's in the box? There better not be more stickers. Where's my Lauren stickers gone? Oh, here we go. Hopefully you didn't just do this one. That's horrifying. You're going to like this.
I'm ready. Star, thank you kindly.
That one's just horrific. Oh, here we go.
Cropping.
That got our attention.
The cropping is there.
Where are you getting these stickers?
Oh, now she joins.
Where are
We
you
can
getting
hold
them?
off on the stickers. Lauren's here.
Okay, so we now need
Was
other
that to
targeted
bait
ones.
me?
Well, 8:23 was the agreed time.
Yeah, to be fair, you said a sticker. I was like, shit. You were right. I was like, you're right. We did say. Although the stickers was unnecessary. Also, where the fuck are you finding them?
Finding what?
The stickers.
No, I haven't
What
seen any
stickers?
stickers.
I
Of
haven't
my
seen any
face.
stickers. What's she on about, Tom?
I'm gonna have to go on a witch hunt. Who's giving you these? I bet it's Rachel. I bet it's secretly sourcing these to you.
I don't know about that.
Who's Rachel?
She's got a folder on her phone of just my face of all these pictures she's collected of me.
Can't say I blame her.
I'm not even joking. She has it ready filed with like some sort of case of emergency or something.
That's very sibling. Laura's got exactly the same thing for me. Like you saw at the party, I look away for one moment trying to live a life, and there's a few more Tom Candid stickers appearing.
Evil. Anyway, how are you doing?
Doing okay. Yeah, it was a fairly good day. Nice and sunny for once.
Yeah, it was warm today.
So I was happy about that. Let me turn the camera on. Let's try and get these cameras popping.
It's bloody hot today.
Also, the fact that I'm on before Alex is quite surprising.
Well, I mean, yes, but there were extenuating circumstances.
Is there?
Yeah, you claimed that you were summoned by some stickers.
Yeah, you
Not really sure what they are, but
also I'm on my iPad, so I literally just joined the Discord on my iPad. How are we all feeling though? Are we all COVID gone?
No.
No, Dan, you're still really ill.
I'm still ill.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not good. I went back to work yesterday, and it's not been going well. In 2 days, all I've done is correct one mistake I made 2 weeks ago.
Well, my colleague ended up, because it's apparently going around the office, and it wasn't me, before everyone says anything, and he was off for the last 2 days, and last week he was really, like, not very, like, sympathetic of me dying, so when he got it this week, I was like, oh, what a shame. Oh,
do we know anyone else that wasn't sympathetic to our dying?
Turns camera off.
Repeat that sticker.
Stop sending the stickers.
That moment was so funny.
I've
yeah,
just got a, like...
it hits everyone so differently, which is what's so
I've still got a fucking
perplexing
cough.
about it. Me too. My lungs just feel knackered.
Yeah.
And
Rachel, I don't know if Rachel's got it because I was on the phone with her earlier and she sounds like she's smoking like 3 packets of cigarettes. She sounds awful, but she doesn't have a cold and she doesn't have COVID. She just sounds like a man. Like
wow.
really, no, but a really like husky, deep voiced man. Hello, Francesca.
That was a great time to join.
Yeah.
Yep. We were talking about Rachel, don't worry.
Okay, as long as it wasn't me, that's fine.
No, just talking about Rachel's husky man voice that she's currently got.
Husky man.
Lauren, I
Oh.
guess, is the only qualified person to do that because you've got the same voice.
Yeah, they're like
Exactly.
identical.
Do we?
Yes,
Did I?
of course. Thankfully, now, the more I get to know Rachel better, like, it's easier to differentiate. But when you first meet you both, you have the same voice online.
You're there like, oh my god, there's 2 of them. It is more what the feeling is.
Well,
Oi,
yeah.
oi, oi.
Poor Alex, he had to like, she was over last Saturday and we were watching Naruto, and obviously it's her first time ever watching it, so she's going through the emotions of it. And honestly, just like
Pain.
Alex sitting with me and Rachel both going, I'm like going through the emotions again. So it's the same reaction for the 2 of us, so it's like double the amount. Poor Alex.
Poor Alex. Doesn't deserve that.
Oh my gosh, Katie is absolutely doing amazing in the Discord chat. She's got GIFs and everything.
It's just Twitch chat. Yeah.
I'm not used to people actually talking in here other than Lord Gun HD. This is incredible. Oh, it's not people. Sorry, Katie. I didn't mean to offend you. There's 2 viewers.
Yeah, one is me.
Still counts.
Yeah. my household is carrying your Twitch chat right now.
I managed to fix it, thank goodness. Where's your husband?
I don't know. Let me go ask.
I can't even
Husband?
type him in.
I had to think for a moment, and I was like, I don't have one.
He's just doing the playlist.
I think I stressed Katie out with that question.
That's all these emotes she's got from Julian's channel. He's very, very good with the emotes.
Oh, all my D&D stuff. I should probably prepare that.
Well, I've got mine on standby because knowing you lot, it'll probably be an hour or two before Freya can return. So.
Oh, that's why it's been so peaceful lately. I forgot.
Oh, burn.
No, it's actually probably it's not wrong, really, is it?
I mean, to be fair,
a much needed therapy.
it actually wasn't peaceful. We nearly totally had a big fight.
Not that she knows that.
That's true.
No,
Right.
And
Anyway.
not that anyone will tell her, will they?
Never.
yeah, maybe don't tell her. Don't stress her out the moment she arrives. To be fair, she probably will arrive at the most fucked up time, but
It's amazing how like 2 weeks off D&D makes it feel so long ago.
Yeah. Has it only been 2 weeks?
Okay,
It was
geez.
COVID week and bath week.
Katie's playing with my lights
Hello there.
again.
General Kenobi.
Hello, Alex.
Lauren, why have you turned the hall light on? It's
because I can't see anything in here.
so bright. You've got a light in there, though.
Yeah, but oh, what the tiny little mushroom lamp that we've got? Yeah.
There is a watch together. I'm just going to turn that light off.
No, I
It's
don't.
distracting
because
me.
I'm sitting
It's
in
like
the
I'm
dark.
looking into the sun.
I'm sitting in the darkness. Can't see my notes.
You take notes?
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, I've been taking notes. Oh. Right, just sit in the darkness.
Offer her a candle. She ignored me.
Hello, darkness.
Oh, what? The tiny little candle.
Yeah, fire makes quite a lot of light, though.
Where would I put it?
How are we all?
Fairly well.
Better now you're here.
Son of a bitch stole my line.
Son of a bitch.
I knew you were going to say it, Dan.
Have I become so predictable?
I need to stop watching Tom's stream and start watching the Discord.
Are we all sitting comfortably?
No.
Oh.
But now.
Change how you...
Thank you for reminding me.
The question is, oh, I did plug it in nice. I thought it was just the,
Yay!
the
As
second
much as
keyboard.
I love Adam's face, if it's just me and Adam, it's just
I'm in
not-
my hillbilly
it's not as
t-shirt,
fun to
though.
watch it back. Good, you rock the hillbilly, lumberjack style.
I feel like we are more like tit for tat as well when we've got cameras on. Like when it's just a screen, it's
Yeah, it's harder to roll.
Get your camis on.
I would, but Alex put me in darkness, so
That's fine.
sorry guys.
Well, that's fine.
That's what a webcam light's for.
Yeah, I'm sure
yeah,
it'll work
just
fine.
sit with the flash on the whole time.
It's you're using your fan
Under your face.
fancy iPad.
Can you hit the sound
Phone
effect,
torch.
Adam?
I don't think. Are we? Do we want it? Do we want it?
Yeah.
You're using your fancy iPad box. There you go.
Oh, another sticker. We'll get another sticker from that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You've successfully put her off. She was only on for 4 seconds.
We don't need more stickers of me.
If
So
it
Moon
helps,
faced Lauren will be there. Don't worry.
turning
We've
the
got,
camera
um,
off doesn't help. It's saved forever now, so you might as well.
We've
try
got
it.
D&D
No,
live.
it's on the internet.
We've
Oh, we
got
don't
D&D
have-
live in
So
4
yellow.
weeks today.
Oh
it?
my god.
Yeah,
Is it
very
4 weeks? I'm
exciting.
just gonna look at this. 1, 2, 3. My
Hey.
god.
So we've got
Hey, Katie.
4 weeks to catch up to where we should be for D&D live.
Ruh-roh.
Catch up.
So
We're
there's
just
going to be
where we
less.
are.
There's going to be less tunnels, less drain pipes to climb up, less sewers to go through.
We have the
Otherwise
option of left and forward.
Yes. And one of them
Sort of
is
stressed
immediately a
down
dead
out
end
this-
when you look. Right, we all in the watch together. We all got our dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Previously on Lost. In the last session, you guys came up, or you formulated a plan in order to sneak out of the city. Fuck, I don't have my notes.
When did
Hi,
we get
she.
there?
Is it Haishi?
Hi, she.
She?
Is this my notebook now? Or is this the old one that I lost and then immediately refound when I bought a new one?
Ooh.
Hey, this is the new one. Where's the one I bought that's fancy? Why am I using a Havas one? I'm to the fancy one I bought. Fuck.
What one?
I bought a fancy one from that shop you always make us go into. We've never bought a single thing.
Oh, the leather one.
Yeah.
Is it in one of your drawers?
Nah, probably. But I'll use the Havas one for now. Right. Yep, you escaped Haishi, the port city. So you formulated a plan in order to sneak out. You were being monitored by the general of the Boers, which is Lu Su. His like secret group of Boers were sneaking around, kind of keeping their eyes on you. They're wearing their long coats and stuff to not be spotted in public. But you discover that Haishi was prominently the Tigers' domain until they were ousted because half of them joined up with the daughter of Zhao Mei. And so now the Boers have swanned in since they've got the eyes and the attention of the 13 eunuchs. And so you kind of formulated with like the Tiger underground people there and like set up a load of fireworks, created a huge diversion, and then snuck in through the like tunnels to get to the walls on top of these giant walls, and you then abseiled down into the trees where you've made a run into the wilderness where you're currently camped. Let's say you were like running for like a day or so, or traveling kind of fellowship style. I imagine you've gone over the hills in like a line. You know how they went in from like the tallest to the smallest. So I imagine you're doing that as you've run across these rice paddies, like beautiful farmland, through this like almost like perfect, pristine green nature and trees and forests. And now you're far, far away from the city. Bleaty's been helping you guys keep the trail clean by dusting the ground of his tail every so often. And obviously Devlan, a famous ranger and like tracker, fully aware of how to like find the North Star and South Star, but also how to avoid being followed. And now you're currently camped in this like these beautiful redwoods. So imagine these trees where the bark is bright red or dark red, all the way to like those shades to light brown. But the trees are the tallest you've ever seen. You've never, even in Ansia, in Midland, there aren't trees anywhere near this tall. They reach out towards the sun, and their thick pines kind of block out light. But you can hear the beautiful like humming of birds or the tweeting of birds. You can hear the occasional deer or stag will run past. But you're camped in these amazing trees right now.
Nice. Just as a reminder, Angel did buy a map of U10.
Yeah.
So that should
You're
hopefully
heading
help.
towards the mountain city of Shenzhou.
Okay. Fair enough.
Which is to the northwest of your position.
Okay. Gosh, there's a lot to remember.
Yes. Any questions?
No.
All right. Well, your camps,
Just a reminder, we've got from the Vonheim chest 4 rifles and 2 pistols.
Yeah, so they'll be lugging in a bag, or on Bleaty's saddlebags.
Illyrium mining, I think. We need to, and we found out it's like combined with Utanese sand. That's correct, right?
You need to use black powder.
Oh, black powder. Okay. Black powder.
Yeah, that's the Von Heim specialty. Is the blue crystal things. But right now you have no mounts. Well, bar Bleaty, you have no mounts, and it's just a lot of you camped out in the redwoods.
Nice. Okay, my music's only just kicked in. I assume that's supposed to be for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, crack on then.
What time of day is it, or is it night, or what?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
It's
It's nighttime of the second day of you running away.
Perception check just to make sure we haven't been followed or no one's watching.
Yep. Yeah.
18.
You easily identify that there is no one in these trees. It's so quiet you can hear like birds nesting from miles away.
All right, I'll try and find a spot that will be able to open up a gate and let mounts in and out without like a tree in the way or something.
So there's like a bit where you've made your camp where Devlan spotted is this like beautiful little green patch just in the middle of these woods. So Devlan, I assume you set up like a perimeter. Maybe you've used some like trapping skills to do the whole like bit of string and a bell around the camp.
Yes, I've done that.
No.
Great idea, definitely.
As you set up this waystone, it spins, and then again these runes appear on the floor, and these like ethereal anchors go and like chunk into the ground around. One might hit a tree, and there's a sort of like warm as this golden light appears, and a beam shoots into the sky, and then the portal opens.
Maybe doing this at night wasn't a good idea.
It could have been a shooting star.
Now the portal is open.
Can Freya literally be right there as the portal opens?
Freya steps through the.
No. Doesn't
oh.
step through. Like, can she stand there with her arms crossed on the other side of the portal?
Sure, okay.
I sense an
I don't
evil
want to go through
presence.
anymore.
Maybe we should
we close it?
All right, I'll go in first.
Yeah. Rykar's not going to go through, but he's going to toss the guns at you.
Can Freya just
Or
like
at my
dodge?
back.
Knocks him out, so he's halfway through the portal. He's just unconscious on the other side.
Family Guy land.
Roll. So you're going to throw 4 rifles and the 2 pistols at him. Or whatever it is.
Like a rifle and a pistol, at least.
What, through the portal?
At the back.
No,
of my... Can I do a perception check?
At the back
Yeah.
of Angel's head, so you
Roll
can
a
take them
perception,
through with
Angel.
him.
Oh, 16. That's not too bad.
You sense that this bag has been hurtling towards you. Roll a dex to see if you can catch live munitions.
What?
Freya might be.
I thought it
getting
didn't
a
have any
face full.
crystals. That was the point.
It was
Yeah,
a-
I'm joking.
It was a 2.
It's fine. You drop the bag on your foot and it like kind of stubs your toe.
Damn it.
But yeah, and you know Voltron's just standing over there like.
I'll hold down the fort out here. You go in.
How generous of you. I'll pick up the bag and walk through.
As you appear, you see Freya just standing there, staring at the portal with her arms crossed.
She doesn't say anything. Shit. Just looking unimpressed.
Angel will also say nothing. He's
As
gonna
you two
dot,
stare at
dot,
each
dot
other,
this
Nubbins pops out of Angel's pocket. Hello, Freya. And he like shimmies down Angel's
Aw.
leg, and like you hear it's like flat, wet feet as he runs across the tile of your inside of your keep, and he hugs your legs, Freya.
Can Freya bend down, just give his head a very firm pat?
His 2 strands of hair like slick back, and he like runs off towards where Go I would be.
Also, just as like time frame, how long has it been?
It's been about like I think 9 days.
9 days. Okay.
Yeah, since they made dock. So actually, you went on the boat. So it's probably been about like 14 days since you last saw each other.
Okay. Rose just gonna be like, so what shit have you got up to in 2 weeks? Do I want to go through? Do I want to go through the portal? Am I better staying here? Because she walked through the portal, she's like, that's enough. You should just that's enough.
I'm gonna try and chase after Nubbins before I lose sight of him.
All right, we'll start with Freya. So Freya, you walk through the portal. You see this amazing redwood.
Yeah. Can I also have a very big bag?
Yeah, you've got a big bag. Sure. As you walk through, it's this amazing redwood. You're like almost taken aback because Oscath had big trees, but these are 4 to 5 times the size of Oscath's biggest tree, and there's thousands of them as far as the eye can see either way. It kind of creates this like audio dampening, except for like the sounds of wild animals that you can hear from quite far away actually. And as you enter this camp, you see Voltrim there. Devlan's like, cooking something on a pan. Bleaty's kind of like scratching behind his ear with his back of his foot. Lulan, what would you be up to, Lulan?
Sharpening my swords or knives.
Like cleaning out weapons with a whetstone and a lever. And yeah, they're all just gathered around this fire.
Okay. Freya's just gonna look around. She's like, okay. Nothing's destroyed. Seems fine. Chill. She like relaxes her shoulders for a minute, and she walks up to Rykar. Hello.
Oh, hello, stranger. How are you getting on?
Wow. Let's start with you. Let's start with you first.
Okay.
How have you gone?
Well,
I don't
we landed it-
like how you and Angel have both hesitated.
well, it's a long story. We've
Okay.
landed in a foreign country, in a foreign continent, met the Emperor, Found out that there's some bad dudes. Found out there's some good dudes. Think we've thrown our lot in with the good dudes, escaped the bad dudes, and now we've got a bit of a plan to go find more good dudes to break out the leader of the good dudes. Hey, Luland, does that sound about right?
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
We could have
just kind of.
It would have been useful to have you actually, but
Yeah,
you weren't there.
No.
You're here now.
Frey just looks at the portal, like debating it. Just like,
I'll give you a little push in that direction.
I'll stay.
This place is incredible. The people are amazing.
Yeah, I did some
And
reading.
look where
about
we
it.
are. Look where we are.
Well, I'm glad to see then none of you are dead. Or I'm glad to turn up when it's not chaos. That's a nice change. Lots has happened at the keep, which I'm guessing Angel will find out momentarily when he goes in.
What's been happening in the north?
Can you tell me? Can you like list off the things that will happen?
So,
It's a lot.
2 massive trebuchets have been built within the castle walls. Casanova's been building something in secret alongside Gerwa, but it's covered by a massive tarpaulin, and he refuses to talk to anyone about it. The dwarfs have finished repairing their fortress or their defense, as well as the castle walls. They're all spick and span. More cannons have arrived. As far as like politics go, not much has changed. Draven's still in Ansia gathering high elves. The vote's still happening in Oscath.
Oh, and the tavern's done.
And the tavern's done.
Priorities.
Which has been real nice.
What was
Is
the
that what
name
you've
of
been doing all this time?
Gwen's
Tavern? That's it. What did she call
No.
it though?
If
The
it's
Queen's
the one that
Legs.
was being built, it was called the Tinkerers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the Tinker
Yeah,
is
she's
finished.
Gwen's
She's currently in
Tavern.
the interview process for staff, and let's just say it's.
Is she getting a pot wash?
I feel like she's more interviewing to see who she rather sleep with than than actually.
Freya, this is
helping.
really important to me. Is she getting a pot wash?
I don't think so.
Oh God.
Although
She's just
maybe
interviewing very hot men.
maybe Clem could be the pot wash. Was it Clem? Devlan's partner. Yeah, Clem could be the pot wash.
Are they official?
I think so. Well, she's pregnant, isn't she?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, the amount of loads Devlan's pumped into her, she's bound
Oh,
to
well,
be.
then... oh.
Jesus.
Well, Clem's doing really well, by the way. She's really popped.
Cool.
In 9 days. Wow.
Yeah.
No, since you guys saw her, it's been like 3-4 weeks of traveling through Stormwind and on the boat and stuff.
Jeez, that's a whole
Did
20%
they
of a
leave her?
baby right there.
Yeah.
You don't start popping until like 6 months.
Well,
That's
Clem
9
has
months, not 9
popped.
days. What am I on about?
Yeah, so she's about 2 months pregnant at this point.
So not showing.
So,
Oh, she's definitely showing.
what is Casanova and Gerwa?
How many
working
pups?
Oh,
That's a secret.
yeah. Casanova's been quite secretive about something that he's been doing, and Goel's been real nosy about it, but he won't allow him to see it. I've been kind of staying out of their way, if I'm honest.
That's good.
But yeah, other than that, I've done a shit ton of reading though, and then she pull it out of her bag and then pour it all out in front of Riker. I'm like, all of this is the politics of everything.
Of where we are now.
Over
You-
here, back at
So
home,
all these
Martech,
books,
your stuff, like
all these
just
books
everything.
pour out. There's like the Elven Throne, the Star of Mornings, there's a book title which is like Solace, Fiction or False, and then there's a book falls out which is 50 Shades of Green or something like that.
Very quickly grab that one. Like that one is something else. Just something else. Light reading.
It's
And
the
then
biggest
she
book
takes
of the
like
lot.
Yeah.
And winks at Freya.
Meanwhile, in the keep, so Angel, the keep is like hustling, bustling. Loads of the guards like cheer when they see you. Some are just like having their dinner and they like cheers, you know, try and grab you and ask you if you want a drink and stuff. But no, you see Nubbins in the background like running off down the hall.
I know I'm a sight for sore eyes. Thank you. It's good to see you all again. And like he really cannot get away, otherwise Goar's not getting that thing. Can I try and keep my eye on him?
Yes, yeah. So obviously he's really small, but you kind of see his cloak go around a corner into the kitchens.
Do I have to roll anything, or am I okay?
No, you can just keep up with him.
Oh, yep. I'm going to keep up with him. I'm going to try and catch up to him and grab him.
He quickly like sees you coming, and he like runs, and there's a cat flap in the castle door. He's like,
No.
and he gets his like ass stuck in his two back like and he pops through it.
Ah! Is there any chance I can slide and grab?
You almost grab his little frog leg, but he just manages to pull it in through the flap, and now he's outside.
Is he actually heading towards Goa, or is he going somewhere completely different?
Currently, it's just outside. It's hard to tell.
This is not what I needed. I'll just open the door.
Yeah, you open the door, and he was standing there, almost thinking he defeated you.
That was close, to be fair. That was close. Still got a few tricks to learn. I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hand me the little blue thing that I need.
He's like, oh, but it's so shiny, and he like pulls it out of his pocket and he hands you the blue crystal.
You're very good, Nubbins. You will be rewarded for this, and you'll get it back as soon as we possibly can.
You hear a voice, Angel, and it's Clara round the corner as she spots you outside. Snow's like melting in her auburn hair.
I didn't even realize it was snowing. Come here, and I'll go give her a hug.
Like the poor little Nubbins gets like, he's like squished between you two as she kisses you on the lips and like pulls you in close. Behind you see the newly built Tower of the Robins. It's not quite like the Weasleys, but it's this large strutting tower with like a rounded top, and outside is like a balcony around that. And you hear like this banging and clanging from down beside it, just hidden almost by this like a couple of trees and a little hedge. But beside the well is this large tarpaulin covering something, and this like makeshift like kind of canopy has been set up.
It's weird seeing a new tower. Like, I'm grateful that we're not gonna let them just take it from us. We can rebuild, but it's gonna take some getting used to. How is it?
It's starting to feel like home. It'll never replace the original, nor the people we've lost, but it's starting to feel more comfortable. Casanova's settled in well. Actually, he's received word from Miranda that Reiner and Miranda have left Kirkwall and they're marching north towards the Church of Solace. They were investigating. Very odd tidings, but if I don't hear back in 5 days, I'm to send people.
Was there
effectively
any more information?
Yes, they made it to the Church of Solace 2 weeks ago, but they were denied entrance. There's quite a few refugees camped outside. So they went to Kirkwall, to south of Church of Solace to Kirkwall, to try and link up with some of the priests that were probably going to head back to the Church of Solace, or some of the Inquisition. However, none of them were there. And so they've joined a bunch of refugees in disguise to try and go in with the refugees. But she says that, very oddly, there's no bridge guard that was supposed to be there. You know, the large bridge that was connecting the northern wastes. The bridge guard during the invasion burned it down and retreated south to the Church of Solace. However, she hasn't spotted any of them and is a little bit concerned. In fact, this is the first time the temple's walls have ever been closed.
Well, that's exactly what we needed. More struggles elsewhere.
Yes, well, her and Reiner are going to sneak in. But if I don't hear back in 5 days, I'm to send someone.
At least we made the right decision in sending someone over there. We've got eyes in different places. That's the point of a team.
Exactly. How's Yitan?
Oh, it's incredible. Never thought I'd be that far away, and sights I haven't seen. Humongous trees in this redwood. There was
Oh, wow.
There was a pirate town where I was very well behaved.
Stormwind?
Yes. It was.
Yes, well, Willow's not quite forgiven you for not inviting her.
She did not miss out. If anything, broken
I heard
bones were spared.
Yes, I heard it got half destroyed. We're still working or formulating a plan for that.
But other than that, it's been nice to be on the ocean, and it felt like the sea air has been a bit of a refresher. Good for the mind.
Yeah.
And but it's good to be back.
Well, I assume you're in need of supplies.
Well, from the looks of Freya, she has about 2 weeks worth of supplies on her backpack.
Yeah, they're books. They're none of that's food. That's all books.
Books.
She's doing well. She's been reading quite a lot of late. But Sona, the demigod, hard to believe I'm even saying that, has been chatting with her a lot, and they've been having long walks and talks. It's been nice. I've been seeing her smile more since, she lost her brother and father.
Yeah, we'll just have to be not too delicate with her. If anything, she's a hard one to try and deal with throughout this process. We actually did reconcile a little bit, and it was by me being an arsehole. Weirdly trying to do anything other than that.
That's never worked before.
No, it's very, very strange. But we'll live and learn, and we move. Speaking of, what is going on under there? I'm very curious.
Casanova's been building something. You see more of his wooden mechanical droid things walk past carrying supplies under the canopy of the tent. But he's not quite sharing it yet. In case it doesn't work, I think he doesn't want to disappoint, but he's done tremendously. His automatons have helped been building. He's been training and learning himself how to man the cannons so that he can use them to almost automate cannon fire should the castle come under attack. He's doing really well.
We are incredibly lucky to have him. These sentries alone are a massive boon. And it's great when they're not trying to kill me. I'm still trying to get used to that. It's slightly unnerving after my puppet nightmare hellish evening, but he's a sweet soul. So
he really is. He still mourns his sister, but he's doing well.
Let's get settled in. And in fact, do you know where Gerwar is? That's my first objective.
Yes. He has set himself up in the workshop just north of the castle. Right over there, you can usually follow the smoke.
Well, you know me. If I go in and lie down, I'm not getting back up. So I'm going to deal with this first. I will see you.
I'll gather you some supplies. Do you need mounts?
Yes, definitely need mounts. Probably at least 8 if we're going to bring some extra people with us. Potentially you could come.
I should probably remain here and ensure that the fortress is defended. While Richard is a skilled commander, it certainly helps to have a Robin in the base.
I can't convince you.
Maybe later.
They're pretty
she grabs you by the collar and smooches you right on the lips.
Oh.
As she goes to go get the horses, you watch her ass as she walks away. Hypnotizing.
I rolled a 9 on perception. Snow.
One bit of snow. Your eyes are and a bit of snow lands.
That's what you get.
You follow the smoke quite easy to Goa's fortress, and you hear banging and clanging on the inside.
All right, I'll
All right, have a conversation with Goa while I go pour some more wine.
Okay. Yoo-hoo.
Come on in. Who's it this time?
It's your favorite handsome rogue. Angel Fernandez. And I've got a treat for you. But you have to pick a hand.
Okay. The last time I did this, it ended badly. Okay, I'm going to take a step back. Left.
That was the one with the blue
Oh.
gem. There you go. I managed to get this from a certain little someone who,
Is that certain little someone with you?
he's shy right now. But
Do you have any idea the plans I had for this thing? And
well,
then
now you know what it's like to have loved and lost, but then can love again as it has returned to you.
it was stolen from me and left as a little blue rock and a drawing of a piece of paper with another blue rock on it that said blue rock.
Yeah, that's pretty.
When did he learn how to read and write?
That's pretty bad. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna give him a hug. In
I'm
the
just
hug. Oh, you're just gonna do that. Can I attempt to sleight of hand replace the gem with a blue rock just for a troll?
Yeah, roll a dex.
12 with a dex of 13.
Yeah, so you successfully swap out.
Roll
Oh, actually, yeah,
perception,
roll a perception.
I rolled a
first.
16.
Oh, what's go?
That's
Oh,
tough.
Goa would have. Yeah, Goa definitely spotted it.
I'm
He
gonna
would actually-
just let it happen and be like, do we,
All right.
does this no? This doesn't. Okay, fine. Where are you right now? Why are you here? Why are you not elsewhere?
I mean, that's not the most welcoming greeting I've ever had, but here is your real blue rock. Oh, pass it to him. We're taking a quick stop off because we needed to get some mounts. We've escaped from our sort of supervision in this new land, and we've got some plans. We've had some directions from the Emperor, and we need to do them without the prying eyes of some ne'er-do-wells. And that's why we're here. So it's a very brief stop off whilst we have this opportunity.
I should not be surprised that you found yourself worming your way into the Emperor's plans and machinations already. That is your group.
Big
like,
cheeses
lined
only.
up.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. Bring me anything of interest back. Anything at all. Like this blue crystal, we can restart this. We might be able to use it with what Casanova's working on.
Yeah.
Now that we've got this, having devices that it works with, like I know we have that laser that Nubbins is such a fan of. The more we have, the better. But before we do any of that, come with me, and we'll walk off. And there'll be a cupboard, and like, checking his shoulder, he'll do a combination lock.
Can I try and
Open
say
it up. If you want, yeah.
No, I don't. It's just, it's old habits.
just-
Sorry.
It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he opens it, and then there's a load of like partially created things and little items in there. And I'll turn to you and just be like, "You're here. You get to see the first one." And he will grab a device off the top, walk over to a desk, flick a light on nearby, and what you'll see is what clearly is like a greave or a bracer-like attachment, and not in quite the style of Tink, but certainly taking a lot of inspiration from Tink. You'll have like clearly some secret storage on there and some machine-like devices that are going there. It's like, okay, try this on. I know that you've been not really struggling for like mobility, and you're one of the quickest people we have. But this should help you when you don't want to be engaging in those kind of powers, or at least saving those powers for other ones. So, try it on. Give it a go.
All right. What should I be expecting with this?
Okay, so remind me of your secret blade. Which finger is that activation?
It is on his right hand.
Okay. Your right hand. So this is on your left. This is perfect.
Okay.
Do exactly the same motion, but on your left hand. and what should happen is a grapple hook should get fired.
Yes, I've always wanted a grapple hook. Go, you're a good man. I've always said you're a good man, haven't I? I'm gonna point.
Of course.
Try and do the grappling hook. Does it work?
Okay, I think it should work. I don't know if Alex is going to make any rolls go for this.
Yeah. So as you point, this like almost hook shot thing fires out and embeds itself exactly where you pointed.
Now, what I could have done with this in my youth.
Now, just check it can hold your body weight. Is there any other, like, for me, I've thought of other use cases like tripwires and other things, but for the most part, it should be retractable as well. So you should be able to close that distance.
Can I
So
retract it?
I should say that it's supposed to use your whip chain.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Slight addition.
but I
yeah,
wanted
so-
a separate grappling hook.
Well, so effectively, it's just instead of wearing the chain as a belt, it now like you can embed it into your like gauntlet, so it fires out, and then you can use it as a whip that way.
Okay.
But it also is a grappling hook.
There you go.
Okay. It's still cool.
If anything, it's just a lightning grappling hook.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you can now lightning charge it
Just
as
like the
well.
one like Mando has.
So,
I want to shoot it around people. Can it like wrap around them?
Yeah, it can wrap around people.
Nice.
Allows you to then tase them again, but also
Nice.
you can use it to grab weapons and pull them towards you.
Ooh.
A bit like Lulan's blood whip.
Okay, I'm gonna write this stuff down. Goa.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Gracias.
I'll-
It's fantastic.
I'll be saying exactly what Alex is saying. Now, not to take away from Lulan, I've got a little thing that I'd like you to pass on to her. And for this, it goes back into the cupboard, gets out like a small pocket watchy style device, and then a great big vial. And handing you the pocket watch, which is like, this is essentially a blood compass. I've tweaked it, worked on some magic. It will point to whatever the largest source of blood is in the area. Because one of the things Lulan, when I was observing it, the quicker she gets hold of that stuff, the better. And you'll see now, like, the dial will be just spinning around quite randomly, and then in a bucket, he'll then toss the glass vial in, it will break, and then the needle will just snap to it, and basically give you a little point.
Been busy.
I have a suspicion with this that if there is no significant sources, it will literally just point to Lulan at all times. So this could also be used as one of your devices to track her if you need it. As long as there's not this massive source of. Yeah, you never know. Please pass that on.
Mm-hmm.
This was a bit out there, but I was working on something for the little Davlan.
I mean, I could always get them to come here and see it for themselves if you'd like, or I can.
No, it's fine. I don't want to talk to more people than one in a day.
Fair enough.
This one is like a pile of leaves, and he'll put it into a little like mortar and pestle, throw a match in, and the smoke that comes out of this, instead of rising in like a vertical direction, it will be heavier than air, and it will sink down to the ground. And one of the uses for this for me is like finding little vents and finding like underground systems that the eye can't do. But if you're sensitive to like airflow and other things like that, we might be able to use that, as well as potentially a very low-level smoke distraction. So please pass that on. It should taste very sweet when smoked. So if Devlin does want to smoke this in his pipe, he may well enjoy it. It will look quite unique.
And how much usage does this have? Is it unlimited, or is there something we can do to renew
I think I got enough for about 10 minutes constant burning.
Okay.
So that's not crazy amounts, but that'll do. If you do with a big flame and the whole thing at once, yes. But in a pipe, about 10 minutes worth of pipe smoke.
Okay.
And the last one, I didn't tell her I was working on this, but she's been here locally. And for this, he'll reach in and he'll get like 3 wires with rings on the outside and a ring in the middle. It's got a gem in the middle as well, or a gem in that central ring. And I'll go get like a face shield up that you would use for like blowtorching and welding, and like bring it down, and then with a controlled source of flame and gas, like just spray some flame around. And then with the setup of this device, aim it at that device, and the gem channels all that incoming heat into a very, very small point, essentially like a blowtorch, as you and I would know. This one is entirely fueled, and I find it works really well when you really give it some go. So and then I'll turn the heat up, and it'll glow from like an orange to like a white. I have a feeling that Freya's anger will be needed for this one.
Well, I mean,
if she tries to use it when she's happy, it's probably not going to do that much.
that shouldn't be a concern.
I didn't tell her about this.
Well, I'm sure that'll help fuel it. Okay, this is good to know.
That's your problem now. Okay. So there's some little gifts. I'm working on other ones.
You've done amazing. I actually did have a brainstorm for something that I was hoping you could start working on, if possible. A commission, if you will.
Okay. How much is this going to cost?
Well, you're a very kind man. I'm sure your goodwill is going to be more than enough. But I'm sure I can pull some strings. Let me tell you what it is.
If you bring me back some artifacts, that will do.
I'm thinking of a way to potentially through a glove, something like that, where I can channel my lightning in less of a raw, damaging, striking, killing way, but more of a last-ditch desperation, heart restarting style.
Is this a sex thing?
No, it's not a sex thing. It's not a sex thing, but you have just triggered another thought, but that's for next. It's more of like, I don't know if it would exist in this world, so I don't know if the word would exist. But a defibrillator.
So effectively, the idea would be that you'd have like a glove with tiny bits of metal on it, elemental metal, so you could use it to stun or restart.
In case someone was on 0 hit points, for example, and stabilize them. Seeing as, healing has been a real reliant on lovely Damien Volo, and there's been a few occasions where if we were one less potion, we'd be one less person. And it's just my attempts at using what skills I have to potentially prevent such a thing from occurring. I don't know how possible it is, but it's just a thought.
You'll need to leave me something to work on so that I understand your power skills better. Are you able to leave one of your weapons that you use to channel this, or has a particular type of metal within it?
I assume so. I know I've got my Tanto. Have I got... My katana does that as well, right?
Yeah, it's elemental steel. Effectively, he just needs a bit of elemental steel because it's hard to come by.
And those are the only two things I've got.
And your whip, yeah.
Oh, I just got that. Well, I mean, have you not had enough? Well, okay.
You just need to steal a weapon of someone who's got elemental steel, really.
For now,
it depends on your time scale.
I'm gonna leave leave the katana with you for now. The others, it's gonna be a bit of a sneaky for a while, so can use.
I might need a month or so for this.
That's fine.
This is not a quick endeavor.
1 month versus 1 life. 1 life wins.
Wow, Angel, you have grown.
That's deep.
Gracias.
If I find this is used in a sex thing, I will be very annoyed.
And if I face a samurai in a 1v1, I'm going to be very annoyed. And I pass the katana over.
It's a beautiful sword.
I will look after it, and I'll find a way to replicate what's going on here.
And speaking of a sex thing, and I'm going to get these Von Heim rifles out and pistols and hand them over.
And you'll see just this like melting elation.
And as I say a sex thing and hand it to him, I want to roll a perception check on his facial expression to really gauge, like the dokes next to me. Like, what does he know? 13. With a perception.
When you say sexing and he sees the symbol of the V, Gerwa, who is exceptionally
right over my head, didn't even think about it.
Gerwa, who's exceptionally very well mannered and tamed, you watch his like the very right corner of his lips go.
That's enough to know.
But he sees he could just be enamored by these weapons ahead of him.
Could be. Well, I
So
will,
Goa,
I would say his first thought was the guns, and then he processed what Angel had said.
delay.
and then had to
looks
like looked him in the eye, then turned away. Just like, oh god.
mental image of just Angel against the glass. As you see the guns, the two pistols are almost identical to that system that Cassandra had with the 3 shots. Very unique weapon, like only having to be reloading like the cartridges instead of individual bullets at a time. The rifles, all of the weapons are missing something though, and it would only take like less than an hour to figure out that it was a blue crystal.
Well, I was about to tell him that because we tested it. And speaking of, before I leave, I want to double check Nubbins hasn't re-stolen the crystal. Can I
roll a perception?
A 5.
you just hear the light through your ears. It's this fleet runner. No, I'm joking. He hasn't stolen it.
Okay.
He's kind of just sitting grumpily on the desk.
Go on. Is there anything you could give Nubbins that he might enjoy that's shiny as this transaction? Because he's been so good giving it back.
I have.
Yeah, he has.
What metals will he not react with?
Just not. I've got a cold.
That's a very good master.
Yeah.
I've got just the thing, and he'll go up into the cupboard and he'll get one of his like grape shot cartridges, and he'll pop it off, and into a pouch will pour the grape shot. So then he's got a tiny load of lead balls or like ball bearings in a pouch that he can give to Nubbins.
Ooh,
no, I don't
and
want
he'll fashion it, like tie it around his neck.
I want that.
And he points to Gerwa's rifle.
Well, hold on, Nubbins. It's not your birthday.
Now that
Say thank you to Goa.
You're towing a thin line, Nubbins. Let's not use that line like a jump rope.
Thank you, Nubbins.
Oh, right, that's the best you're gonna get.
I'll run back and slip in a shiny silver bullet as well into that pouch.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're gonna work on that gratitude, young man.
Is this what kids want? Like, what do children want?
He's not a kid. He's a fully fledged Robin.
As you're talking, Neva and like arguing about this, you just see him like jump off the desk where he was sitting, and he kind of like slouch walks away. But Gerwa will see in the like his peripheral vision this chair being pulled slowly across in the background towards the wall where Gerwa's rifle is.
Anything else I need to take back?
This thing. I mean, nothing.
All right, I pick up
This little guy.
Good luck with that, thing I asked you for, and hopefully see you if I don't die. And I'll head out.
As you leave, Clara's there with the supplies and horses.
Fantastic. All right. It's a shame to go back so soon. I'm surprised nobody came out with me, but good thing I'm.
Have you got time?
Yes.
yes, I do.
We'll ride back to the Robin's Tower.
Meanwhile, back in camp, Angel seems to be taking his time.
Glad things are popping back at home.
You're all just staring at the fire.
we're just like, I guess Freya's off in the corner reading a book, and we're all there like, she's just sniggering away.
No, Freya be reading a Lulan, and you'll just see her like turn the book the other way, and both the girls go, "Oh."
Freya and Lulan are bonding over a little
Robot Lauren.
Sorry.
Just frothing at the
What
mouth.
mic are you using?
50 Shades of Green.
What mic are you using, Lauren?
I'm on my iPad.
Oh, it's gone very roboty.
Oh no.
It's going to be really awkward when they see Goa next.
How's it now?
Yeah, it's still roboty. You
What,
might need
because
to
Goa
rejoin.
wrote it?
No, because he's green, boy.
Oh,
Who do
no,
you
it's
think wrote it?
50 Shades of Green is in like the woodland realm, so it's wood elves.
Who do you think wrote it?
Damien Boyle, obviously. Damien's actually at camp and he's like, "Oh, ladies, hello, Fred. So good to see you again, darling." Oh, that's oh, it's not Damien's voice.
Hello, good.
pretty
Yes,
close.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you, Freya. Oh, 50 Shades of Green. Yeah, it's not my best work, I will admit.
Oh, you're going to spoil the fantasy so hard.
Yeah, don't tell her that.
Don't.
But my time with the Wood Elves was an awakening
No,
moment.
don't.
That's based off a young me, and he points
No.
at the picture.
Instantly burns it. First time Frey uses her fire
Just-
in months. Burns the book.
Oh, yes, it is quite warm, that book, isn't it? Quite hot stuff. Well, Fred, it's good to see you. Devline, how's those sausages going?
Sorry, am I making the sausages, or are you making me sausages?
You've been cooking this entire time, my boy.
Also, did Damon actually?
I
write
should
her
go
book?
check on those.
Meanwhile, in the background, half the redwoods burned down by the time
No,
Angel's finished.
They would have been saved by Bleaty, and like no one would have known why.
Yeah, go over there. There's just an empty pan.
Angel, I assume you return, so you come through the portal with these mounts and like each saddlebag full of food and supplies.
Was there anyone who wanted to come with us on this journey as potential backup, or it's just everyone?
Currently, I just think just you guys currently.
Okay. I'll bring all the mounts. I assume it's horses and one of whatever it is that Voltrum likes to ride. That I forget.
Yeah,
the name
yeah, an
of.
Oruk.
Oruk, yeah.
An Orok, even.
We don't know.
It's
what
like this big
history
shaggy
is.
goat.
Bleedy, do you want to continue adventuring with us, or do you want to stay here for a bit?
He's just staring into space.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I was going to change it to lovely camping in the redwoods.
I'm going to hand out everybody's items and explain what they do, but I won't do it again for everyone because I just did it. But everyone gets it, including Lulin. I would tell her about the watch and say, do you have a preference about whether we keep this so we don't lose you? I personally think you should keep it, though. Just on your
Yeah, we'll keep. I'll keep it for now. Test it out, and then if things are gonna go sideways, then I'll give it to someone as a precaution.
All right, and no one. Oh, there was something I was going to do just a second ago. What was it? We're all resupplied on food, ammo. Forgot what it was. That's annoying. Does anyone need to speak to Goa or anything like that while we're here? Oh, I remember. Damien Volo. This might be an
Yes, my boy.
opportunity for you to go back in there and resupply on.
Excellent idea, my boy. Excited. Plus, my old bones aren't quite made for camping in the woods as much as I'd love to. You know what? I'm going to go back in, and when you reopen, summon me, because obviously you're still learning the language. You're almost grasping it, my lad. Almost grasping it. But I'll come back out when you're safe and sound in Shenzhou. How about that?
How many days of travel do you think it'll be till we get there?
I'd say on horseback, 5-6 days, but you'll want to avoid the roads for a little bit. So you probably want to add a week onto that journey through the redwoods. Yes, quite the journey. You are journeying all the way to the other side of Yitan, mind. But
And
Do you have a translation book that we could have?
yes, Angel's got it.
Can I have one?
Yes, sure. Because I
I also
forget
have a
that
copy.
I have it. Here you go.
Freya's got a copy as well. Oh, Freya, that is an excellent novel. That is from my time.
You need to be quiet.
So they seem to be quite a hit, your books. How's Angel and Friends coming along?
Well, actually, my boy, quite well. I'm very much enjoying journeying with you. I'm truly experiencing it.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Angel and Friends.
It's a working title.
It's a working title.
This is not the
It might
first time,
change
you
to
know.
Angel and colleagues with seeing
You
how
know
things
what?
pan out.
I'm just gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
Nubbins
we've already had a
appears.
crash out about
Angel
this.
Nubbins and friends.
Ah, that's interesting. That's an interesting. We'll think about that one.
Well, I guess I'll leave you trepid adventurers here under these beautiful redwoods. And do remember potions. Potions. Everyone got one at least, I think. a
I've
health
got
potion?
one health potion. Everybody else got at least one.
I think
have a
Lumen still
strength
have that
potion.
disguise potion, do you not? Or have you handed it to the
Lumen
young
has that.
emperor?
Oh yes, that's right. She does.
Yeah,
That.
I have.
Very well. Well,
So, do you think you'll be able to work on some more health potions in the meantime?
oh yes, most definitely. In those 2 weeks, absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay.
Well, I bid you adieu. And he takes off his like traveling hat and does this like deep bow, kind of cricking his back as he sits back up. And he's like, "Oh yes, looking forward to a lovely feathered bed." Not that
Thank
the
you.
Etonese beds aren't comfy. As he steps through the portal.
He's been good.
Well, that was a lie.
What was the lie? I missed it.
The bed are not comfortable.
I guess it takes time, doesn't it? To. Oh, in fact, speaking of going to bed, does anyone want to sleep in their own bed? We're not going to set off at night, are we? I might sleep in my own bed, then we'll set off in the morning. That's a good idea. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to head back into the portal and go to bed.
Someone needs to stay this side. I was actually going to say, is it worth us sending a couple of people out to like maybe gather some wood from the redwood? Some special wood? I don't know.
There's something special about this wood other than it's big and pretty.
Yeah, but the redwood, I don't know, is the wood is a hardwood?
It is very hard wood. Lulan, you interested by these trees? You could easily gather some seeds there. There's it's autumn here, so they're everywhere.
I'll gather some seeds. Someone needs to stay on the side, shotgun, not me, and then I go across.
I'll stay.
Just an
it's
actual
fine.
question. Did Damien actually write her book?
Yes.
Crow's gonna go back into the pool. I need a new book. I'll be right back.
You're gonna
I'll
check-
be right back though.
Search by authors.
Yeah, author.
Well, he's got that was under his stage name.
Oh, that's
name.
great. What was his stage
Crow's
name?
gonna be very, very clear.
Can't remember what it was. Doesn't know what to avoid.
Yeah. What would be his stage name? Iron Dong.
Oh, fuck's sake.
A female name.
Yeah. What's
Oh,
the
that's a
author of
good
50
shout.
Shades? What's the author of 50 Shades?
Shit, I don't even know. I forgot. I'll just do shit, Sarah J. Man.
He's-
E.L. James, apparently. Eric.
E.L. James, that's it. Yeah.
So what would DV?
Just DV.
Yeah, it's just
It's
DV.
like DV. Everyone reads
Yeah.
it like a perfect.
In, like,
match.
silver.
Devious.
Oh,
Also
it's
that-
devious.
Crow's really
Oh,
upset
that's
'cause that's her
spicy.
favourite book. So now she's got to avoid all books with that.
And they're all so erotic, those ones.
Yeah, they got her through the
Fuck's sake.
last 2 weeks.
Has it not like made you think about Damien Volo slightly differently? Yeah, knowing his past.
It's just
new,
him
new
and
fanfic, maybe. Freya and
him
Volo.
in fishnet tights. Alright, so Freya's also gone through the portal, so it's just Bleety, Devlan, and Rykar camping in the redwoods. You obviously attached to your horses and your uruks, you've got like these little just like fold out sleeping bags, which are padded so you can at least have some comfortable sleep.
I will just come back in the morning unless anything happens at night.
You guys gonna talk with the campsite? Because Bleety's just like,
They've run out of dialogue options.
Oh,
Waiting for the
probably
next
trying the
wrestler.
smoke leaf. Would you want to try the smoke leaf, Davlan?
I do kind of want to try it, yeah, just see what happens.
Can Freya come back with like 6 books? Sit down and slump them down. She's like, surely. Fucking
Freya's just
surely. 6 of these books are not written by him.
She's poring over these erotic fictions while you
Oh.
guys smoke.
I'll pick up this one. This one says DD Ant. That's probably him again. Toss that.
Straight into the fire. It goes instant cremation.
Yeah, instantly. She just looks at how the writing is.
Remind me what the leaf does, Adam.
So it's basically just heavy smoke. And
Like
the idea being like if there was a burrow or there was a broken panel in a wall for a secret passage or something, it would drift through that.
Nice. So the smoke tastes like licorice as you smoke it, but like kind of sweet licorice. And this plume of smoke comes out of your pipe, and it almost cartoonly sits there with like a. But it just slowly follows around and goes into the fire, and then joins the smoke residue from the flames. So there's nothing of note in this area for the smoke to effectively identify.
The amount of smoke is ridiculous for how much you're burning. Like you're burning a tiny amount. It's like pouring out.
Oh, so the end of the pipe just looks like a cauldron boiling over.
Bleaty goes like, oh! It does like a really heavy, manly cough.
just smack him on the back. It's all right.
And he's just like, he curls up. He does the cat thing. So who's in their sleeping bag?
I'm probably just sat on top of it, leaning against a tree.
Okay, he comes over and like does the whole like making biscuits and starts purring in your sleeping bag as he like rotates, sits down, then gets back up and rotates again. Then he's not quite right, stretches, does a big yawn in your face, and it smells like shit. His breath
like
is
sausage.
Awful. Yeah,
Sausage.
very burnt sausage. And then as he's just about to make that final biscuit and turn, he just flops immediately on his back with his legs bolt upright, like he's dead.
Just give it just some slight belly rubs.
He's a stinky sheep.
Oh, good boy.
And then I guess like I'm not really intending to sleep, taking watch and all, but I'll say to Davlan, and you don't have to do this, Dan. It's like, go on, Davlan, tell us a story then. Who are your family? Who are these proud bellies? And we'll just kind of like have a casual conversation in this beautiful, peaceful place.
I do have something to ask.
Okay.
As Freya tosses another book into a
Devlan
fire.
was like just about to start talking about his lineage again.
Sorry, Devlan.
Freya interrupts.
What are we doing? So what's the plan? Like, I mean, I know the main grand plan, but knowing us, what are we actually doing?
So do you want names or do you just want what the plan is?
Just give me the A to B.
A to B. Going to go to Shenzhou. Find out all the details we can about this prison where the leader of the Tigers called San Lian is held. He's under like, or there's a guy there called Hano Hiyashi who's under house arrest. He's got all the
already
information
looking
about
confused.
He's got all the information about the prison, and he lives in Shaoden or Maoden, whatever one that is. We're going to go there, get all the information about the prison, and then we're going to break this general out. Because if we have him, he will have the ability to rouse all the tigers, and with their help and the Emperor's sister, we will then go take on and liberate this kind of coup that's going on.
Okay.
So we're revolutionaries. We're revolutionists.
And the coup is what?
The coup is the Emperor is a young lad, and he is being manipulated by his closest advisors from the appearance, anyway. And he is surrounded by a few loyal warriors, but the numbers of the enemy around him, or like people looking to manipulate him, is growing and growing and growing. So we're specifically talking about like the Boar regiment. Have you, in your copious amounts of reading, how much did you find out about this land?
Freya tosses the next book into the fire. I haven't got through all that reading yet because I was.
It's not been a priority. I understand.
Yeah.
So there are this land. There are many different military factions within it, named typically after animals or creatures. So we have the Phoenix Guard, who protect the Emperor. Half the Phoenix Guard are currently protecting the Emperor. The other half are protecting the Emperor's sister. So the family is essentially split in two. We think the sister is actually massively in support of the brother and wants to save the brother, but the people currently surrounding the brother or the Emperor want to kill the sister, so then they have pure control. So we're going to look to kind of like mend the family or save the family of the Emperors.
Okay, and what's this got to do with our stuff?
Now that is a very good point that I had completely forgotten. Within this, we've got the ability to then roam the entire continent with armed forces in our support. So if we successfully get them, we can then have another massive army to help us fight chaos.
Okay.
As well as we have, I believe there's a promise of some materials or weapons in there somewhere. Money is a big thing. As well as we then have the ability to go and meet or at least track down the Utanese dwarfs who have the dragonfire powder or dragon powder, which we need to reignite the forge. It forges in the Lost Dwarven lands, which means we can then make weapons capable of fighting chaos. So their whole aim is arm ourselves to fight chaos with people and weapons, and that's what we should be able to achieve here.
Perfect. Okay. Now I'm on board.
Basically,
Tosses
boars
another book
bad.
in the tin.
Boars bad. We don't like the boars.
Cool.
There was a mini kerfuffle with the boars earlier.
Mini.
No, none of us died.
Oh, thank God.
Devlan immediately jumps to his feet and grabs his spear. Something's
What was
tripped the
Let's
perimeter.
trip the alarm.
You
Fred,
hear this
go back
like
through the portal and get others.
you hear this like clicking and cracking, and suddenly you see this like these yellow eyes peek out from the darkness. Hello, friends.
Who goes there?
Apologies, but I saw your fire. It looks very bright and warm. I mean no threat. You see its like white teeth smile as this guy
That's real?
smiles at you from the darkness. No.
No.
The man steps forward from the shadows.
Can Freya toss a book at his head?
It just hits him in the head, but he doesn't react. This man steps forward from the shadows. He's dressed in Midland fashion, like he's just come from a ball. He has like knee-high riding boots, a lovely tunic, and a long coat. And he has these bright, large yellow eyes and this like grin on his face. When you almost see that, like, you're not sure it's face or he's just a mask, but he is tall. He's like long and slender, like he's been stretched to these proportions as he sort of like bends down towards you, like from the slight hill he's on, dropping this heavy sack at his feet. I trust you are well this lovely full moon. The moon even seems closer than before. It seems almost like this moon is weighing down on you from behind the redwood trees.
What do you require, traveler? Shelter? Warmth?
Just to warm by your fire would be nice. So long as that's okay with you.
Do you want to tell us your name first?
My name. Very polite. What is yours, child?
I asked first.
Yes, but it is becoming of the askee to present themselves.
You
My
want to
lady.
sit at our fire? You tell us your name.
Would you like my name in Yeetanese, or in the language of the common tongue?
The common tongue.
I am Lamia. He does like a really long bow, and like you almost hear like his creaking of pines as he bends down, and then stands back up again.
You're not the average traveler, are you, Lamia? Hmm. Well met. I'm Rykar Storm.
Nice to meet you, Rykar Storm.
And I'm
you,
Freya.
Master Halfling? Ah, my lady. He does a bow again. And you, Master Halfling?
Davlan, the Proud Belly clan.
Pleasure to meet you.
Still not going to hear about the clan, are we?
I hope you don't mind me disturbing you.
Is it just you?
Yes, just me.
What brings you out into the middle of a forest?
Well, I
It's
was
fine.
traveling this way and that, and then I saw your bright fire, and I smelt that excellent food you were cooking.
Do you require any?
Not the food that you have made. That is yours. I do wonder, though, do you require anything? I am a trader.
What kind of things do you trade?
Oh, well, many things. Things that people require, things that people need, things that people don't know they need, and things that people may come to need. His smile is like glaring, like it's like a, as he stares at you, never blinking.
Oh, I just got who this character was. Your reference. Oh.
Lovely. Yeah, okay. That's not
He
better.
turns his full body towards you, Rykar. I sense that you may need something, Master Dwarf.
I do.
Is it perhaps dwarven black powder?
Interestingly, that would be a byproduct of what I need.
How may I be of assistance? I may have it in my bag.
It's more information or a concept. What I need to know is how to find the remaining population of Ysanese dwarfs within this continent. But before you answer, I'm offering no exchange at this point. I'd like to know your price prior to anything.
Oh, clever young thing, aren't you? He reaches his long, spindly hand, grasps the top of this rough sack as he pulls it up, and for a second you think the rough sack kind of like moves on its own. As he reaches in with his other hand and he pulls and rummages, pulls something out and then pops it into his mouth and chews. Then goes back to smiling. Yes, well, I could give you one on the house, since it is such a lovely night.
What would your normal cost be?
Depends on the item and the prize and what you may have upon your persons.
If I like shift over to Rykar really softly, and then just kind of tilt slightly.
He's just staring at you as you move.
And then it just whispers, "I don't like this."
He reaches into his bag and he pulls out this book. A large leather book that you've seen before. It is the book that you found in the with Azriel the first time. The book that formerly belonged to Sonus.
The book of the... Oh, which one was that?
It kind of gives you predictions and it allows you to originally communicate with Sonus prior to his death. There once was...
How do you happen to be in possession of that? We knew
found
its former owner.
I found it while traveling.
And you're wearing garb that we would associate with the continent abroad.
Yes, Midland fashion is far more becoming. And the tailors there are far better.
Well, they used to be.
The fall of Midgard is saddening even to me, a traveler.
Which side of that veil do you sit?
The veil? There is no veil. Sierra Sea Star's moon
Interesting.
veil was destroyed months ago. But you already knew that. You were there.
Oh, I was. So how do you know? What a question that is.
I've seen
And
the veil.
I'll turn to Freya, and I will now just pointedly ignore him. Who is this person? Who is
I
this
don't know.
thing that is at our fire?
I don't like it.
Very
He's
rude
giving-
to whisper about a man who's standing right here.
He's giving me a bad.
He stretches out his long arm holding the book. On the house.
vibe.
From a friend.
We are not
Which
doing
friend?
that. Don't do
You see, that's where things get confusing for you. It may not make sense now. He drops the book, open palm, so it just falls in front of you. It has no where or interest to me. Take it or burn it. And he slowly retreats back to standing upright. His long
Did you tell
arms
us
at
your
his
name?
side. Lammy.
You did Lamia. Lamia.
Also, just a question, not in Freya point of view, but what does he? I don't like that you looked at the camera like that. What does he look like? Apart from being really tall and slender.
He's a very tall, slender man or male.
With yellow
he
eyes.
is bright yellow, large bright yellow eyes, and a mask with a large smile. But you see
Yeah, I
his
don't like
white teeth.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Davlan's just like eyeballing him.
If I'd wanted to sneak up on you, I wouldn't have rung your bell. We are friends.
We don't doubt that you wanted us to have this conversation. That is obvious. Is there someone else you wish to have talked to, or is the target of your conversation here?
What a delightful question. Today, my target is here. The book is for you, Raikar. It seems better in your hands than anyone else's. Should you need me, his long arm points towards the moon. That is when we will next speak. Perhaps you'll have something to trade then. I can only give you this one gift for free.
In that case, I thank you for your gift.
He does a
And
really
I will
long,
see you on
large
the moon.
bow. Sleep tight. And he steps back until you just see his glowing eyes and his smile as he disappears into the shadows. And suddenly the audio of the woods return.
The audio of the woods.
Yeah,
Does-
I paused it while you guys were chatting, and no one noticed.
No. Does anyone of us three want to trade with the people who are through the portal now? Because I'm not sure if I was going to sleep. I can now.
Oh, you can sleep now.
I'm not sure I can.
He means sleep in the castle.
I'm sleeping in the fucking castle.
Devlan, you got a whole port.
I'm staying here.
Fuck that. Freya spins on her when she walks.
There are soldiers we could put to guard camp, just as a reminder.
Red shirts.
Yeah.
Well, this is a lovely
They'd be fine, I'm sure.
Okay. I will pick up the book, have a look at it.
Currently, all its pages are blank, bar one.
Oh, I wasn't going to open it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there. Don't worry. I was going to do that alone. And then I will, unless I have a bag that's suitable for it here, I will go through the portal and find a bag. and then come back and join Davlan again.
Oh yeah, you go through the portal and you can easily find a small little satchel
You can put it in my book bag.
in your book bag, your school book bag, full of smut.
I promise I won't open it.
So that was weird.
That was very weird.
I did not
I
like that.
we have seen this book before in the hands of someone who then died soon after, and this was not on this continent. So that being that we encountered there knows too
Fucking
much.
creep. And that.
So where was the book last seen? Like, where could he have found it?
Alex.
Well, last time you guys saw it, the Inquisition were using it to kind of communicate amongst themselves, to lay ambush for you, to capture Reiner, or a sect of the Inquisition, we should say, led by that fucking nut job. And Azrael was effectively gifted it to them, but you're aware it was either in Azrael's hands or this like cultish group of the Inquisition under the Church of Solace.
Sorry.
The smoke.
Yeah, true. I did ask if it was Azrael, and Lamia said it was not. Also, this was gifted by a friend. There's a very strong chance this is gifted by Azrael, or at least some form of web that he is interwoven with.
Oh, God, don't let this dude just piss off, man.
You say that he's in possession of one of the only weapons we know that can kill a god.
I know. Just like getting so sick of him. Like, dude, if you're gonna tag along, just tag along for God's sake. If you're not,
Yeah.
then not. Just this weird. It's Angel, obviously.
Should we have a look at the book?
I mean,
I'm going to roll a dice for it. That's a 3, so I'm not going to open it now.
yeah. Let's... I've got the creeps, and I just don't trust it.
I'll open it in the morning when everyone else is here.
Here you go, Riker. You should read this one though. Right, just slides over a book.
What's this one?
I
A
think you're just...
court of horn and bruises.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Bravo.
That one's a Sarah J. Maas.
Yeah.
Bravo.
It's a good book.
I thought of that one a while ago. I was just waiting to bring it up. Yeah, okay. What were we talking before we were so rudely interrupted? Yeah, Davlan, would you like to tell us a story of your family?
The Proud Belly clan.
Quick, Alex, cut him off. I
was trying to think of a
Next
reason.
morning.
Everyone immediately falls asleep.
But yeah, they
Except
have weird
Bleaty,
dreams.
who's just listening so intent. What happened? What was Bleaty doing that entire time? Just legs up.
Yeah, just like a fly just lands on his eye.
He's asleep with his eyes open.
Go on, Devlin. Now's your chance.
Oh.
I don't have a family history prepared.
That's all right. Wing it.
Who's your mum? Who's your dad? Who's your barber?
I remember my father's name was Prospero. He owns a vineyard back in the Shire that's been passed down generations of Proud Bellies. But I honestly didn't pay nearly as much attention to that family history as I probably ought to have done. Yeah. It's not by accident that I'm not at home at the Shire. I may have had a bit of a falling out with my dad about that, so
better mend those ties since it's about to become a granddad, huh?
Yep. That's gonna get out well. I need to get Archibald in line, make sure he doesn't pass the information along.
Archibald's on the ship right now, just like drunk, being like with his hurdy-gurdy or whatever it is.
Good. The less
Is Archibald your
positivity is the
uncle?
better.
It's his great uncle.
Great uncle.
Great uncle.
So it's your dad's uncle, right? That's what a great uncle is.
No.
No.
Oh.
When you're a baby, it's your, what is it? Your actually.
You're doing well, Jess.
I'm convinced.
Hold
Jess,
on,
you had
hold
me.
on,
Wait a minute.
hold on, hold on.
I think you were right, Alex. It would be your dad's uncle.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Right, so great uncle is the uncle of of your mother or father.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Cool. Sure.
You guys get like a level of sleep, and as the sun slowly rises, the redwoods look even more beautiful. The morning dew. That's not exactly what he looks like, by the way. That's what he's based off. Which is an even creepier character.
It's so.
And as you awaken,
Sorry, what was his name in the actual game?
Pocket Cat.
Oh, you guys don't want to know.
They're going to share similarities.
Why does it look like he's wearing a diaper?
Because he is.
It's because they're just the trousers he's wearing. As you awaken, the birds are chirping. The fire's gone out and the smoke's going away. The horse is kind of like trotting, chewing grass around. But you all stir, and the portal lot return. Lulan, you can, if you want to tell everyone for lore for lore knowledge about your letter, that you can. Whoops, wrong song. Or I can just.
I mean, first off, I was actually going to go to Goa quickly,
Okay,
because there was something I requested many moons ago, that I feel like is kind of relevant. I don't know if you remember, Adam. It was something I wanted a little collar for Hestia, and it was just to basically kind of not radar one, but like I would know when she's closer. Yada yada. I don't know if that ever got made.
Seeing as I completely forgot about it. as Gerwa, Lunan, I'll make that up for you for the next time you're here.
Okay. Nice.
I don't have it now.
Lovely. Okay. And then I'll share to the group that I contacted. I don't know if you guys remember that the albino white-haired guy when we took over currently where our base is right now.
That was
Anyone?
Oh.
Well, he's now named Aluran.
Oh.
So.
Because we forgot his name.
Yep, that's his name now.
Again, this is his third name. Aluran is the albino who was spying on the head priest William Wilbury of the Church of Solace, and he was, or spying on the Inquisition as a whole. He worked with Sierra Seastar's brother, Saren Seastar, the full bandage guy who survived horrific burns. The two of them are like the last of the original wardens. Obviously now the Knights of the Silver Tree have embellished themselves as the wardens. But the original first group of wardens are the last two alive.
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone remembers, but he gave me a ring, yada yada. basically, the guy's a buddy of ours. I just sent him a letter, basically explaining where we are. Just a small update, not giving away too much. And then, yeah. And I said, just checking in and seeing what his update was. And because he was figuring out some stuff, because he knew some suspicious stuff was going down with the Church of Solace. And that when I next meet him in person, if he doesn't wear the ring, then obviously that's not him, and something's wrong. So yeah, it was just a small update, and I sealed it with the ring that I was given, and so just a little update to a buddy on the inside, and hopefully it goes well. Just thought I'd update you guys on a little side thing I did before I went to bed.
Thank you very much. I wanted to check something before we leave as well. Does everyone have an earpiece? That's like confirmed.
Yes.
Everyone's got an earpiece before we do.
Yes.
Good. And waystones. Who has waystones? We've got obviously the big one. There's one other one, right?
I think. Hold on. Yes, I got a small waystone.
Okay. And that, Alex, that works. The smaller one, does that have less of a timer?
Yeah, it can be whenever, but it's got to be that you all think of the same place, and it has to be a place you've already been.
Correct. Okay, that's fine.
Preferably also within like a certain vicinity. So maybe not all the way back to Midland, but certainly Eton.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I've imagined when you described it the first time, it was, I think you said it was every 24 hours, and wherever we think and wherever we thought was in the same continent. So I'm assuming it's the same country.
Based. Yeah, it's continent-based.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And it has a cooldown, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll say that. Less than 24 hours, but
Okay, cool.
not enough to be abused.
Yeah. So should we say every 12 hours then?
Yeah, sure. 12 hours.
Right, cool.
We would
Let me
never
add that in.
abuse a mechanic.
Looks at chess.
Oi!
I'll just
Didn't
say,
abuse it. I just took.
yeah,
Anyway.
loopholes. Well, it won't say it to like the whole party, but Angel will say to them like, at some point, would you be willing to let me borrow that?
As long as you, tell me what for, and B, give it back
Okay.
undamaged.
Okay, that would be fine, but not now. It's just good to know. All right, so no one needs anything from this. I guess we will close the big gate once everyone's through, and we're ready to go, Alex, on our adventure.
Oh, I want to restock quickly, just on any sort of short knives, that sort of stuff, simple things.
You begin traveling. You mount up. You like dust off the fire. Devlan reclaims like the rope he left around the warning rope with bells on it. And as you mount up, you begin your journey through the redwoods, taking very slow so that the horses don't like break their legs on any roots or anything like that. But eventually, you're well and truly clear and can just absolutely put pedal to the metal. The Uruk is the slowest beast, but can oddly enough run quite far and quite long. But occasionally you'll stop, water the horses, camp. Nothing odd or eerie happens over the time.
Nice.
And you'll share.
Did
like
they tell us
pleasantries.
about Creepy Man, or we don't know that?
Well, I
Yeah.
was about to say, yeah.
Okay,
Do
we were told.
Do you want to?
I don't have
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
to add other than Nova. But
Well,
good
you
to
might
know.
recognise the book
Oh,
as one of Asriel's old tools.
Your
I
old
just
buddy.
can't get away from him. Other side of the world. Can I look at the book?
Should we all look at the book?
You look, Adrian, you might be a long way away from him, but him sending you this gift, if anything, it's a sign that you're going to see him again.
Was it dedicated to me?
Friend.
I mean, I would assume if it's from Asriel, it's probably for you, right? Oh, in fact, no, they said it was for Rykar, didn't they?
Ah. Thank goodness. He doesn't seem to really have a problem with you. And maybe unless his problem with you is that he doesn't have a problem. That would be a problem.
Angel just like,
Like,
Keep making those connections, buddy. You got this.
Are you going to open the book?
Yeah, I will.
As
Praise
you
the
open the
step
book,
my God.
The phrase says that like
Flashbacks.
3. Yeah, the phrase says like 3 steps.
as you open the book, all the
Just-
all the pages are empty bar one, and you watch as the writing slowly appears. Now with Sonus like confirmed dead, whatever soul he has left is in this book. But it is weakened state, and you don't have his eyes, so you obviously can't like see the things that he could see. But obviously that's one of your goals, is to find those eyes. And as you're reading through these books, the empty pages, writing begins to appear slowly, and it just says, "He's here."
It couldn't be more specific.
A small drawing appears of like a blackened veil, and above that veil floats something with wings.
Do we recognise the thing with wings?
No, but you recognise the veil. It's a very sketch drawing, but you recognise that as like looking outside Middengard right now. If you were looking directly at Middengard.
So it's like a view of Middengard.
Yeah. But obviously it's been blocked off by this black veil.
Right,
That
so
was,
this is an insight into what's behind the dome.
No, it's looking at the dome from the outside, and something floats above it.
Oh, crikey. And we haven't got this report from any scouts, because we haven't got anyone that close. I assume, because they want to live.
I mean, people are monitoring it, and like the scouting parties, and there's occasionally a wild band of like Northmen who weren't sealed in the dome. Do you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
no one's reported anything.
No one's
Big.
reported a floating angelic demon.
The drawing disappears, and it just writes, "He's here," and then the writing
Right.
disappears.
Do we have any inkling on who he is? I assume it's the big bad, but I don't have a name.
Just someone wouldn't have been sealed in that dome. You know for a fact the big bad Void has been sealed in the dome.
But by his own choosing, presumably.
No, it was by Malekith, the dragon, sealed the
Oh.
dome. The dome was originally
Completely
to kill
misread
everyone
it.
inside it, and then Malekith like changed it, sealing himself in the process.
How the hell did I miss that? Did everyone else know that? That was probably bigger.
Yeah, do you know when you were riding out, there was like this white flame holding the dome up
Yeah.
for the main gate, and you all retreated through, and this dragon was like burning the dome
Mm-hmm.
and fighting things in the sky. The dragon had swapped to your side. I mean, Freya has quite a lot of that information. I'm not sure if she ever shared it, but
No.
the
Freya's
dragon is her uncle.
related, yeah. It's
There
her
may have
uncle.
been something going on with Freya at that
'Cause
time.
Yeah,
she
you know.
the
Moments
dragon
before that.
Malekith actually managed to impact the dome itself and change it from a kill dome into a they can't get out dome.
Yeah.
And we know that
Yeah.
as a group.
Yeah, well, so Sona told you that it's kind of sealing them in, and they're trying to now break out, but they're gathering in strength on the inside.
This is great news. I thought it was just a dome of death. Now it's a dome of keeping the death in. That's a great dome. Fabulous.
It's a great
news.
dome.
It's
We
going
need
to
more
be
domes.
an incredible dome.
We're gonna make them pay for the dome.
It's going to be the best dome Middengard's ever seen. Okay.
Is it-
Wonderful news.
Like,
Apart from the
Alex,
death
is it
thing.
going to derail things if I start thoroughly investigating this book? Or
I mean, it's just a all-bound, leather-bound book.
so if I
No.
had a ink and quill and I started scribbling in it?
You would just ruin the pages.
Oh, piss. Okay, there's going to be a
You
little,
die.
a single page which I would have written, "How can we help?" in the top corner, and that's it.
Harry Potter sort of vibes.
Now, just never forget that, because when you're going to open the book and be like, "He's asking how he can help us."
If nothing happens, I'll draw a line through it.
Yeah, you draw a
Wait,
line.
make sure that happens at the live. We will forget.
He's here. He's going to help us. Sonus isn't dead. Flashback to when Voltron wrote in the book.
Okay, so That's good-ish information. Apart from whatever that thing probably is going to destroy the dome and let it all out.
Let's just assume worst case scenario. It's probably maybe the one king we don't really know much about. I'm gonna assume.
Crazy plan.
Because like.
Crazy plan. We attack the thing while everything else is in the dome. And then we retreat once we kill it.
When do you want to do that, Angel?
We have no godly weapons.
When and with what?
Don't delve too deep into the plan. It starts to have holes in it.
Nubbins like pokes his head up.
Show him your new weapon, Master. That'll do it. Go on, show it off.
That's true. I do have a pretty nice new grappling hook if it's up there in the sky. Yank it down.
Master, do it. Show him.
If he insists, I'll shoot one
This
up into
chain
a
just like
branch.
goes. There's no branches right in the middle of the field. Just goes,
I'm gonna retract that.
and then and it comes back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is actually quite sweet.
Amazing.
We'll
That is actually quite
crack on,
sweet.
What can I say?
And you go defeat, go into the dome and do all that with your new swanky
You know,
weapon.
I've actually thought about it a little bit more, and I realised that
Uh-huh,
the whole
uh-huh.
angel and friends thing kind of bothered you, and if I did that, it would just really make the situation worse. So let's keep this team unity. And
Can Freya just like cross her fingers together and count to 5? 1,
Oh, she's been working on angerish.
Two.
that's the power of
Lucy
reading.
like looks at her and
Yeah.
like steps to the side.
even though
just
she
to be
can
safe.
literally hear you all talking about it. 3,
She's come a long way, our Freya.
4.
It's true. Soon she'll reach double digits. Keeps on practicing. Alright,
Okay.
we should get going.
Steam just like
We've been riding the whole time.
Yes, you got
Oh,
that of a
While
nose.
reading,
Question: the creepy guy that saw you, was he gonna come back, or was he just gonna? Was that
I
the
fucking
only
hope
thing he was
not.
gonna
Yeah,
swap?
he'll be back on the next full moon.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh,
In about
Lovely.
4
None of us
weeks'
died.
time.
All good.
I only rang the bell.
Mm.
He said he chose to, which I don't know if that's a
Still
good or a
don't.
bad thing.
Add that somewhere.
He
As you-
gave me the vibe of somebody who can move freely around chaos. I'm not suggesting that he's on their side, but that he could move freely around it, and that's just
He gives me the
disconcerting.
vibe that he's just bad news. I mean, that mask he was wearing was enough to set alarm bells for me.
But why would he help?
What did he eat out the bag as well?
I don't want to know.
Mm.
You know what? Let's just stop talking. We'll figure this out.
yeah, one problem at a time.
Yeah, first let's just.
How often are the moon
Continue.
cycles here, Alex?
Every like 3 weeks.
21 days.
As you continue riding, you eventually find this cute little quaint village, and all these kids are like amazed at like these
Are we actually gonna
foreigners.
go into it?
Oh, you can ride through it freely. It's tiny. It's like 7 or 8 houses. It's mainly just farmland. But these kids are playing like stick and hoop, and then they see Raikar's Uruk, and they're like, like they've seen horses, but they've never seen an Uruk, and they're all absolutely fascinated. And then they see like Lulan, they're like, whoa. Your Yeetanese is pretty broken, but from what you can tell, they think she's some like giant woman. They call her Big Lass or Big Lady,
Nice.
even.
Nice.
And they think that the Uruk is like a big shaggy dog. That could be your translating, but they think Raikar's riding a dog.
Can I try and roll to have a better translation since I've been practicing?
Yeah.
9.
You
Just
hear
the
big
same.
shaggy dog.
Sounds about right. So, any sort of adults in this town?
Yeah. The men are all in the fields working, but the women come out and they're like amazed by you guys. They're offering your horses water and some feed, and they just stop like pouring bowls of rice and
Do I
handing
see
these little
any
clay
animal
bowls.
symbols representing what clan they might be a part of?
No, there's no symbols here. There's no symbols. It's very much just like a farmland amongst probably loyal to whatever land that this would belong to, but not like big enough to fly any banners. There doesn't seem to be any guards or watchtowers.
Any interesting
it's just-
shops or things
No,
of note?
it's literally just farm. It's just a farm.
It's farm, eh? Well, do we want to stay here to rest, or we should probably just stay on the road?
Let's not draw attention to where we are. They've already seen us, and if anyone is already tracking us, then we don't want to maybe give excuse to kill them.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
Maybe we should
Everyone who follows us kills us.
We should go in a direction that we don't intend on going out of town, and then sort of loop back around. So if anyone asks them, whoever's trailing us goes the wrong way.
Well, we could say that Devlan has a ability as a Earth Mage and as a tracker / ranger, that he can almost like put his hand on the earth and make fake footprints for a certain mile or so.
All right.
Yeah.
I just meant
Let's do that.
they physically see us leaving.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, that's trickier.
My
Let's
suggestion
do
was
that
going
and
to
then
be
do that.
let's split up, go leave the town in 4 different directions, and then meet up a mile or so from town.
No.
So they've got no fucking idea where we're going.
We'll get lost.
Let's
Within a mile of
do-
town, you'll still be able to see the town.
Let's just leave in a direction, do the thing, and then go normal, so it doesn't derail too much from.
As you
There we go.
chow down on some free food, it's delicious. The kids are all excited to see you. You journey out of town, then double back very smartly. You continue on, and gradually the ground becomes more like hilly and more like mounds and burrows of hills, until eventually you see these massive tall mountains. They're very slender, long, tall mountains, which to Rykar seem completely out of place to the Ridgeback Mountains, which is this like long spine of mountain, mountainous area. These are like jutting rocks almost, but there seems to be a small like village at the base of them, or like a small city, actually, walled settlement at the base of them, flying this banner of a tiger.
Hey, that's what we're hoping to see.
Now,
So
from the
potential
outside,
for us, yeah.
you'll notice that whilst the settlement on the ground is smaller, it goes and like kind of turns in this staircase of stone around this one jutting column of mountain, with like buildings hanging off of it, like all this insane engineering that to you is, even as a dwarf, is impressive and weird. It's like a tree house, but on a mountain.
Does it block
Would be-
the path entirely? We have to interact with it.
No, you can avoid the city, but this, from what you can tell, is Shenzhou.
Oh, our destination. We should probably go there.
Yeah.
Great. Anyone have any reservations about just riding straight up to it?
We have a letter. Yeah, we have the letter, don't we?
We can't open that though.
No, we
But we
can't.
can show the seal. It's royally sealed. How
Yep.
about, should we leave like 2 people back just in case there's an ambush? Should be fine.
Are you volunteering?
I will volunteer you to go first, yes.
Oh, to go. You want me to go into the city?
I'll-
Okay.
I'll go in as well.
You know what, I'll come with you,
I'll go
otherwise
first.
they're not going to let me in.
We're-
we should go together.
We're all gonna go.
Yeah,
let's be
let's all
honest.
do
Yeah.
it. I'm just overcomplicating it.
As you ride up to the city gates, you see like farmers coming and going with wagons of food. There's about 6 or 7 guards leaning on these pole blades. Their armor has these like plodrons of a tiger's mouth open with fangs, and they see you. And the guards like kind of marshal up and lower their pole blades, locking it into the ground to block the farmers off from you, who like scurry into the castle walls. And one of them shouts something in Yeatonese, like potential threat. And like these panels on the walls open up, and 4 muskets point out from the gatehouse. The captain of the guard kind of struts out on this white pony, and rides up, and he's got this like tigered helm. His hair is tied into a neat bun, and there's like this ribbon blowing off his shoulder. "Halt! Who goes there?" he says in broken common tongue.
Right, card, do you want to... No, Lugan, maybe.
In common tongue.
He sees that you're not Yeatonese. None of you are wearing masks, it's quite clearly.
That's fair. Seeing as no one else is saying anything, I'll say, Friends of the Tigers.
He lowers his guard slightly. "Is that so?"
We have proof, if you're willing to see.
He like whispers something, and the guards kind of part, and he passes through them. And then they resume their stance as he like rides up towards you a little bit.
I think Lulan has the letter, right? So I'll gesture towards Lulan and go, "See," and point.
You notice that one of his hands stays firmly wrapped around the hilt of his sword, the other on his reins as he rides up to you, Lulan. What proof?
I present the letter, but I don't give it to him. And I say, the Emperor said he wants his sister to see this.
Do you show him
And
the
that's all.
seal? Sorry? What'd you say?
Yeah.
He opens up his helmet, lets go of his sword. I see. He yells something in Yitanese, which is like, lower the guard, and they immediately resume and like marshal back towards the gate. Please, apologies for that. Emissaries accompany me. And he rides.
No need to apologise. Better safe.
Rides towards the gate. He rides towards the gate. The muskets retreat back into the like these wooden flaps slap down, and 4 of the 6 spearmen kind of like run along behind you. And you enter through under these city
just
walls
before we
there.
leave the guards, can I sort of suggest we're almost certain we were not followed, but just you might want to hide in the guard because we were briefly a long time ago.
He laughs a bit and thanks you for that, and he's like, the enemy know where we are, but just in case. And he yells something, and like more men come out of the barracks, and they're like dusting off sleep from their eyes, or some of them may have been eating as they don their tiger armor and start like grabbing rifles or spears from the wall.
Nice.
The farmers relax and begin their like trade. The city is tiny in comparison to Haishi. It's still big, but it's just tiny in comparison to that port city. It's bigger than the Emperor's holy city, but smaller than their port town. It's built very much on like the trade of like a mine that's built into the side of the mountain, as well as the farmland outside. And possibly that farm that you pass through may belong to this land. It's close enough to assume so, but you guys were better safe than sorry. But the city has again these like beautiful ornate gardens in front of people's homes or at the back of people's homes. Some of the residences are blocked off by small walls. The roofs are all very ornate. They're painted like this like really light earthy shade of green. But what amazes you most is this mountain seems insane up close. Like it goes all the way into the clouds, and there are buildings hanging off of it. There's like an entire stone path that leads around it, built in, like carved into the mountain itself. So not hanging from it, but carved into it is this staircase all the way up to the top.
This is beautiful. What an amazing place to live. Thank you so much for letting us see it.
Thank you for your compliments. This is my hometown.
Honestly, I like living in places that go high up, so very much feel at home. And tiger's one of my favorite animals as well.
He like bows again. My name is Gwen Wu.
Gwen?
I am Gwen Wu.
Alright. Gonna get
It is
so we know another Gwen.
No, Quen Wu.
Oh, Quen.
Yes, your language would have the QGWEN.
Quen Wu. Pleasure
It
to
is
meet
a
you.
pleasure to meet you. Are you from Midland?
We're from a variety of places.
You have
But yes.
Ancien dialect.
Have you been to Ansia then?
A long time ago. You can see this like flecks of grey in his beard, in his very neat cropped beard as he takes off his helmet. Very long time ago. It is a beautiful country. Midland was too loud. Oh, has something happened in Ansia?
Not in that way, but the whole continent is not probably what you remember.
We've heard even here of an invasion of Northmen. Savages.
It's more than that. Much more than that.
That is sad.
Much darker.
My apologies to your people.
It will be coming here eventually. That's what I wish
the
to.
Northmen?
No, the other invasion that is not spoken of. The Northmen are just the tip of what's happening. They are not actually.
He like stops his horse. Oh, Lauren, we lost you. She's back. He stops his horse and he kind of pivots it towards you. And he's like, when you speak to my lady, please refer this to her.
Okay.
We have a long ride ahead of us, and an even bigger climb. I trust that you're all fit. He's trying to think of a polite way of not saying, like, you're going to die climbing these stairs.
Yeah, I mean, been 3 years of...
Yeah, we do a lot of running.
3 years of... yeah, a lot of running, a lot of fighting. We should be okay.
Okay, it is about 60,000 steps.
You guys got like
that feels very inefficient.
He's like, just like, laughs, and he takes you. It is a pilgrimage. Master Dwarf, I must say that your race is rare and few between here. Would you be seeing the mines?
I did not know you had any, but I was going to ask how a city like this came about, because this is not normal for humans. I will see anything you're happy to show me, especially if it comes to this lost people.
It is built on the Bridge of Friendship. My ancestors came to these lands poor and were fleeing from a tyrant, and they were taken in, and their people were taken in by your kind. And so we have built into the mountain, much like they opened their doors to us. But I'm afraid your people left these mountains. Though there is reports south of here in the mountains of Malden that they still may remain. Though you'll find a village much like this here. It is holy for both our people. Do you know of the Evertree?
Evertree? No.
Even in winter, its fruits are sweet. A lot like plums. Do you have plums in Anonsol? You don't.
No.
It is this sweet apple in structure, but tender and juicy. You really should try them. But it grows the sweetest of all the plums, a pink plum, from the start of the year to the end. Never does it wilt in winter. And so there is temples, pagoda temples built around it. And it is said
this is in Malden.
Yes, and it is said that there is a mine in Malden that is the greatest of mines, the Jade Mine, where your people may remain.
Alex, I've got written down that Malden is the place this Hano Hiyashi is also kept under house arrest. Is that the same place?
I've got those confused. No.
Okay.
You're right. Malden is jail.
Wait, jail and prison are the same thing as well?
Wait, no, hold on. Malden's not jail. Malden is the outpost.
Malden is outpost with the guy that's under house arrest.
Yes.
Okay, prison is somewhere separate that the guy in the house arrest will be able to tell us where that is.
Yes. Yeah. And
okay. I was like, that's a brilliant coincidence. You've got this legendary mine right where we're going.
No. Oh, hold on. Let me just get a good name for it. Have I accidentally called somewhere else? Very similar. Okay, so the holy village is May, M-E-I, S. No, we've already got a she. Let's change it to.
You could do another Shen, where Shen means mountain, right?
Yeah, Mei Shen.
There you go. I've got it in my notes. It's canon.
Which means Plum Mountain.
Oh.
That kind of fits.
Oh, that Ume. Oh, very cute. Ume Shen.
Yeah, and now you arrive at the base of this mountain, We will leave our mounts here. Dan is coughing on that weed leaf. He dismounts and hands the
Somehow
horse
found the
at the stable, and he pours himself a big flagon of water and attaches it to his belt. The guards will remain. He'll just accompany you on his own.
Well,
Let's get some water and let's get
Yep.
ready to climb.
really glad I didn't trade this.
It doesn't go all the way up. That's insane. The range is not that. It's like 20 feet, not billions of feet.
It'd take forever to fight. You'd have to just stand there with your arm in the air waiting.
Cramping.
Real shoulder.
The climb is at first kind of fun. You're in a mountain in the sense where it's carved into the side of it. So on your left is like stone or the occasional passageway, and on your right is just this sheer drop to either off the mountain or into the village, and it circles round and it keeps going and it keeps going. You occasionally pass like houses. There's a cafe, a bar, the odd restaurant, like a small village or a small city built into this hollow Yeatonese dwarf mountain. There's these beautiful patterns of like these jade structures built into the wall where Rikar's cousin people once resided, and they're all of these dragons, or these long worm-like dragons, and like every single one of them is this long worm dragon.
Is it more
and
worm or dragon?
It's a worm dragon.
Oh.
And as you keep rising and rising,
Think
you
traditional
gradually,
Chinese.
like, your calves begin to cramp. You get a bit sweaty. Like, you're all physically at your peak, obviously being heroes, but this is just ridiculous. The air gets lighter and lighter as well.
How's carrying all those books for her?
She brought them with her. Didn't leave them on
Yeah.
the horse. Oh my god.
No, she. Oh, actually,
You turn the
I'm debating. I'm debating it.
Freya's like sweating with this sack
No,
of
she
smart.
would leave them on the horse.
Yeah, she
No,
would
she
leave
takes
them on.
like 2 with her.
She takes like 5.
Like,
Why
6.
do we not have Hestia for this?
Yeah, I've carried a sausage with me at all times. A dried sausage.
As,
Waving it.
as we're
That would be really
As we're
useful for
climbing-
flying mount.
as we're climbing, can Freya always try to be at least like 2 steps above Angel at all times?
You're both just sweating like pigs as you climb. And as the air gets lighter, the people here are more accustomed to it, but you guys are struggling to breathe.
How bad is the drop? It's
Oh,
not like-
it is.
Also,
You're midway up now, and the drop is the highest you guys have ever been, including on the Ridgeback Mountains.
and also, wouldn't Freya wouldn't be struggling as much as Angel because she is an elf and he's human, so
Yeah, Angel, arguably Devlan's struggling the most. It's a halfling that's very much meant to be on Earth. Rykar
Sorry,
maybe
Devlan.
next.
Have we got
like-
safety apparatus here?
No, the stone staircase is huge.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
it's
not
really
like
wide.
Scaling
As
the
long as-
side of a mountain.
No, it's built into the mountain. It's built into.
I
it.
imagine
it's
I've imagined it as like the in Skyrim when you go into the
High
Can't-
Fire.
yeah, I
it's that
imagine
one
it's
ice
that.
troll. Get it.
No.
It's nothing like High Hofgar because it's built into.
no, it's like in
the
Howl's
mountain.
Moving
No, but
Castle.
imagine that width.
It's in Howl's Moving
Yeah, it's
Castle
very
with the
wide.
witch and Sophie, who's the old lady and the dog, and they're climbing up. towards
staircase.
the summit.
big old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're climbing this gigantic staircase. It keeps going round and round.
I don't know about anyone else. Does anyone want a rest? Anyone want a bit of a break?
Gwen Wu just stopped and
Oh,
is like,
why? Are you struggling, Angel?
I'm just putting it out there to the group.
guests, please be aware that the finest dumpling shop, in my opinion, is just
I'm
up
there.
ahead.
I mean, that sounds great.
I'm
Maybe
there.
We'll take a little bit of time searching wares.
You see, like, this old couple come out and they kiss Gwen Yu, and it's clearly his parents. They're really old. I mean, he's in his 40s, they're in their 80s, and they're like tiny little old people, and they're still working this shop. You see the dad kind of like go down these steps and then come back with some water, and he's carrying these big pails, and yet he seems completely oblivious to the pain, and he's like all really complimenting as he gives you guys like iced water.
Honestly,
Now this building like hangs off the side of the mountain, so you guys, if you're brave enough, you could go and sit on this like balcony bit and dangle your legs over the drop.
Yep, I want to do that.
It's beautiful. The site, you can see those lands. You can even see the redwoods, which are like almost 6 days ride away from where you are. I'm just gonna grab some water while you guys can eat your dumplings and sip on your water as well.
I will. Oh, you first, Linda.
I just wanted to say I wanted to make a note of like the dragon wyvern thing. I wanted to kind of sketch it, and I wanted to sketch like a small little where we are now. Mostly because I wanted to give it to Thingy when he comes back, like it in reference for his books to see where we are.
Oh, Vola.
I mean, it won't be Vola. I wanted to give it won't be like massive artwork, but it will be a decent sketch of where we've been.
Do we know if he's created any books that aren't smutty?
Yes.
Loads. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just happens to be the most prolific author in our continent.
Okay, just checking. I was just thinking about where Angel and Friends might be going in a different creative direction than I intended. That's good.
He's asked some expert witnesses for certain reports.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So
Leland first, sorry.
I was gonna say, whilst I'm sitting there, I'll just sketch it like completely oblivious, like da di da di da.
Are you sitting at the edge of the cliff as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to join you guys at the cliff edge. But I will just mark a rock first and place it closer to the mountain. Do you guys think...
Also, if this is me in person, this is absolutely giving the heebie-jeebies. I fucking hate heights.
If I jumped off of this, I could float down with my airpods. How long do you think it would take?
What, are you saying this to Gwen Wu?
I'm saying this to Rykar and Lula. Because we're sat at the
You
edge
just
right
feel my hand on the small of your back.
Do I test the theory?
Yeah. I think you'd land there before the sun goes down.
Thanks,
Easily.
friend.
Do it.
Do it. Little pat.
Do it.
These dumplings are steamed to perfection. They have like these flavors of spring onion, like a light soy glaze, and it's like minced pork, and they are like biting into a cloud of meat. It's soft, it's doughy, it's fluffy. In fact, like you look and you see Bleaty, who at this point you thought was like Bleaty's now buff again. By the way, he's worked off all the sweets on these steps.
Good man.
Bleaty's feet kind of do this like skip in the air as he eats these minced buns. Your sheep is very weird. I've never seen a sheep eat meat before.
We don't question it. We just accept and move on.
Wise, I think.
Bleedy's been with us since about 2.5. Is it 2 years ago now? 2.5. How long have we been?
2.5.
An excellent travel companion.
Definitely.
I trust you're rested. Would you like to continue? We're halfway now.
Well, are there any other interesting knickknacks that we could purchase as a memento of our time here?
Oh, a souvenir shop is coming up.
Okay. Well, I'll make a small contribution to his parents.
They like try not to take your money. They're like passing it back to you, and like
does our money even work here?
Your gold works everywhere, to be fair. But Gwen Wu's like trying to tell them to take the money, and they're just like they think you're friends with their son, even though he's 40, and he's like, "No, take the money." Eventually, they agree to take at least half, and you continue your ascent. The souvenir shop sells this very unique, beautiful paper that you can fold into these like ornate animals. It also has this like collection of these like red shells, or not red shells, but red bits of stone that come from the mountain that they've turned into like this red jade bracelets or jewelry. It looks beautiful. It's like very blood red.
Ooh, that could go well with my red lightning, guys. What do you think? I think
Guys, should we get friendship bracelets?
Oh, blood and red lightning.
Yeah.
Do you want
Friendship
the friendship
bracelet.
bracelet?
Let's do it.
All right, get
What?
2 of those.
Just 2 friendship bracelets. So
Guys.
you and Lula now have a friendship bracelet each.
Yeah, that looks good. It's
Nubbins
kind
is
of like
Honestly.
I've got a lot of like gauntlet stuff on though, so that might actually not be great. What could I? You got necklaces?
Yeah, they
Ankle
had to,
bracelet?
yeah.
Ankle
Yeah,
bracelets?
they off like. Do you guys all want like a friendship necklace instead?
I mean, they can be a choking hazard, but does the bracelet fit with everything else I got going on?
Yeah, it fits under your gloves. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take the bracelet. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Is there like a singular one to add to Nubbins' collection? Like you just take one?
They like build them there and then. So he like attaches and makes one for Nubbins. And Nubbins is like shaking his wrist load. He's never had jewelry before.
There you go. That's
He
better than
blushes
what
slightly and
Gerwart
he's all
gave you,
excited.
isn't it? He's not.
Go, I'll give me fucking bits of lead. You give me a bag of pebbles.
And he like shakes the bag.
Yeah, we don't need those, do we? Maybe we.
Least
can...
of all, if a match goes near this, it's going to blow my bloody legs off.
That's a good point. We should probably get rid of those. Maybe we'll
It's not how
plant.
lead works, Alex.
He doesn't know that. He's a fucking hobgoblin.
We'll plant them in
Fair point,
Gerwart's.
fair point.
Like, we'll get revenge for you. Don't worry.
I've already got something for Gerla.
And he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a middle finger.
Oh, wow, Nubbins, we're gonna need to have a talk about this sea language you've come away with, hanging out with all the
I heard the
sailors.
sailors talking about it.
I
They're
thought
making me
so.
dance for coppers.
When did that happen?
He like puts his bracelet on, flats out the jewelry shop.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy.
The women working there like love Nubbins, and they give him a little paper bag to take home. And it's like a bag of like souvenirs and stuff like that.
Can I do another incredible deep bow?
Yeah, go on.
Not as good as normal. That was a 10.
You bow, and as you stand back up, they just accept the bow.
Can't all be winners.
Can I try?
Oh,
A deep bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
you're very tall
Okay.
in a shop.
Yeah, which
Hold
has
on,
stuff
hold on.
hanging from the ceiling everywhere.
Hold on. Okay, that wasn't good. That was
What
also
did you get?
a 9.
Oh, you just do a regular bow.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to get a souvenir while they're here?
Yeah. Can I get some jewelry as well?
Yeah. What would you like? Bracelet?
Bracelet and 2 necklaces.
Oh, okay. Did you want a friendship bracelet to join the gang, or?
Do it.
You can do red fire, right? You got to have a red theme.
It's all red. The jewelry here is all red.
Yeah, we've got to have a meaning behind what you purchase.
And then Fred's looking at it and she's like, I don't want to, but so
Do it.
what maybe
I'll
Do it.
jingle my friendship bracelet.
team bonding.
It all
team
has like
bonding.
matching pieces as well that can connect to one another.
Oh,
Yeah, Freya gets this friendship bracelet.
Nubbins has a friendship bracelet.
As does Riker.
Rykar gets one. Devlan?
Devlan gets one.
Devlan's just
Doesn't
staring
want
at
one.
He's smoked way too much of his weed. He's just staring at this paper.
well, he
like-
was struggling with climbing.
Yeah,
That's
he's just. he's
Like
just
it-
passed out. His lungs are just
Devlan
full of
gets one.
smoke.
Maybe
Devlan.
we
Put
could
it on
get.
Devlan's
Let's get
passed
let's
out
pretend
wrist.
we weren't going to get Devlan one, and then later we'll give it to him.
He's just like
How does that sound?
trying to breathe as he's on the back of Bleedy.
I think that sounds good.
You carry on the ascent. Adam, I don't know if your camera's gone crazy.
Yeah,
It's just a
for
big-
me, it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just a big camera.
I
in the
know.
loo.
I'm not on my desk, so I've turned it off.
Oh, where are you? You on the loo?
In the kitchen doing the dishwasher.
Doing a voice night out.
Yeah, I'm not pissing.
Oh my god.
As you,
I love it as well when you do it. It's halfway through the voice note.
Yeah, I'm not pissing, by the way. As you continue your ascent, you eventually get to like where this gate has been built into the top of the stairs, and you realize like attacking this place would be a fucking nightmare. Like climbing these stairs in armor, and then just to be met by like a solid wall of stone is insane. But the guards like open this stone, and you climb up, and you're eventually on this mountain peak where this temple is. So it's not a fortified like castle keep structure. It's this beautiful temple with like a large garden. A natural spring is here which pulls off into a waterfall off the side of the edge, down the mountain. And there is like a carriage system that takes you from the top to the bottom there as well. And as you notice that when you kind of like turns, and he's like, "Congratulations on completing the pilgrimage." Oh, my guests. The air here is super light, as you're like trying not to pass out. You almost feel drunk up here.
Struggling a bit, guys, but very proud. I'm proud of all of us. We did good. More of a flyer, sort of a Robin is my animal crest rather than a tiger, but.
Well, now that you've completed the pilgrimage, you may use the basket to ascend and descend whenever you please.
The basket.
Skip the whole time.
He like bows and then enters the basket, and it slowly lowers down the mountainside.
Fuck's sake.
You're all drenched in sweat.
Glad we did that once.
It was a bonding experience. We're all friends now.
Bracelets.
Bleaty like shakes his bracelet. Nubbin shakes his bracelet. Devlan, who's passed out the back of Bleaty's just.
Here you go, Devlan.
Bracelet.
We'll slip it on his hand.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's woken up.
Oh.
Wait.
What did I miss?
His lungs gain a tiny bit of air at this altitude, and he comes back to. At the entrance of this temple, this woman in this beautiful like green silk robe is standing there. Beside her is two armored women. She has her hair in like a tight bun, her long black ponytail into a tight bun. And this is undoubtedly Zhao Mei. You have a message from my brother.
I do, yes.
What is your name?
Lulan.
Lulan, I am Zhao Mei, daughter of the great dragon.
I
Please,
give her a
enter.
bow.
I'm sorry that Guan Yu talked you into the pilgrimage. It's a tradition, the first time you're here to climb it. You can come in, please get some food, some drink, wash, and then join me for tea. The view is quite stunning at sunset.
Thank you.
You are under no obligation to stay, should you wish to return down to the ground, but I promise you the view is worth it. Join me in the tea room when you're ready. She bows towards you and then exits. Her bodyguards follow her, and you guys kind of have like free reign here. Unlike under in the crown city of Chengcheng, you guys have got like a kind of free leave to walk around this quite small but beautiful garden and temple.
This is
Go for a bath.
significantly nicer, isn't it, everyone? In fact, to be honest, it's so nice, I feel like we should leave as soon as possible, because everywhere we go that's this nice gets destroyed. It's not fair.
Like the beautiful trees overhanging this natural spring are dropping fresh fruit, and this monk in this bald monk in this bright orange robe kind of picks up this plum and hands it to you, Angel, smiling.
Can I sort of use my hidden blade to just cut a little bit out?
It is the sweetest fruit you've ever tasted.
And I'll never be able to enjoy fruit again unless it's
The
this.
nubbins is like as the juice like drips out of the plum,
There you
and he
go.
scurries off, and the monk kind of watches him. And he just climbs this tree and he just starts eating these plums.
Bleedy. Let's get one for Bleedy.
Bleaty's already eating the plums. Devlan's like slipping off slowly off the back of Bleety into the water.
Oh, no, grab Devlan.
Well, shall we take a moment, get ourselves prepared, meet back here for sunset, did she say? Alright,
Yep.
that's what I'm going to do. Get out of this sweaty gear.
Said meet her in the tea room when we're ready.
As you enter the temple, there's like a this monk kind of guides you
Do we have
towards.
fancy wear? Is everyone going to go in their armor or fancy wear?
It depends. The monk guides you to like a quarters where there's like a natural hot spring. It's not as large and ornate as Oskaf's one, or even the one in Haishi. It's a smaller, like very like a kind of dip, kind of like a plunge pool into this hot spring.
What are we thinking? Hot spring, post sunset, night spring, or pre-meeting hot spring?
You want to wash?
Both.
It'll stink.
Yes.
Let's
You
go.
all read
Both.
the BO.
Okay,
Both.
definitely that's hot spring. I need this.
So it's all in little basins. So these stone baths are carved into the floor, and they're just enough so even the tallest of you could like have the water here, but you'll be hunched up. So it's very much to like dip and clean. It's less like this ornate bathing. It's more out of just being cleanliness.
Fine.
But the water is soft and silky and very bubbly.
Love.
Nubbins is just in one on his own, just eating these plums. Like,
Can we all see each other, or are we in isolated spots?
boys and girls separate.
Fair enough. Well, boys, I wish we could just do this every day. You guys have been great conversation.
This. Let us at least agree with you and let your words land before throwing jibes.
I'm sorry, I'm stressed. It was a big climb. Let me just...
De-stress, friend. We can now.
Are you picking
This
up
is...
that we're safe here vibes?
I think as safe as we can be. The hospitality is something that really makes you feel safe. Like, we met that guy's family.
One thing that intrigued me was how welcoming she was, from an apparent message from who she supposedly was going to invade. I know that we don't believe that to be the case, but that just gives me a good omen that we're on the right
We have
track.
our theories.
Yeah.
I feel like we will get another side of the same coin, the same story from her. We can't take it at face value. We have to at least pass some judgment ourselves.
And complete change of subject here. Devlan, how are you feeling about the whole expecting situation?
Wow.
You just haven't really mentioned it. I'm just curious.
Not thrilled. But you know, take the punches life throws at us.
Well, fair enough. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful celebration.
Why, yeah. Sure, yeah. Why not? I don't know.
Don't overthink it. Huh?
Having
Overthinking
a
it
having
doesn't
a
work.
kid with a sex worker in a strange town wasn't exactly on my bucket list. Which is kind of, you know, one of the things I was out there to do in the first place, was tick some things off the bucket list, not...
What else is on the bucket list?
Not a lot anymore. I haven't had a look at it in quite a while, actually. Not since we've been together.
You potentially have ticked more off than you expected, or you've completely
Oh, maybe
deviated?
I'm going to have to give it a full review, I think. I think we've been up to some stuff that I never considered as a possibility for things to go on a bucket list. Like, did I ever think I was going to fly on a griffin? No, but that's a thing that happened.
It's true.
You did immediately get hung after that.
And I died.
Yeah, very briefly.
Like, you know, this has been
You fully died.
I mean, it felt like it.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, but
Dying's his thing. You can't take.
You all fully died, kind of, didn't you?
I didn't technically.
yeah, it's been a
was a
really
one-hit
interesting couple of
You
months.
didn't try
since I
hard
met
enough,
you guys.
Angel. Clearly.
I do still feel a bit guilty about that. I guess anyone else feeling guilty about how pleasant this is? You know, considering the whole failing to save all those people.
Interestingly, this is the happiest I've felt in a long time.
That's the plums.
I think it might be nubbins. To sit here, to have hot water in this structure when we are on top of a mountain. That water has flown through all the rock that we climbed ourselves to get here. What a marvel. What an amazing thing they have achieved in this. Oh, Alex just flashbanged himself. We had a tiff weeks ago, and you've encouraged me very much to take stock every now and then. This is my version of taking stock.
Well, you
Live in the moment a little.
You have earned it. You've fought very bravely.
Plenty more fights to come.
In the ladies' change room, is there anything you two are going to discuss?
Ray just sinks down.
Have you
into the
reached
water.
chapter 52 yet?
No, Ray just sinks down in the water very slowly. She's like, I missed. Leave. Just sink slow.
I imagine that's hard.
Yeah. But this is nice.
It is nice, and you can imagine what you can tell him when you next see him.
Yeah.
You don't sound very happy for that.
Ray just sinks lower into the water until she's gone.
Okay, this is a conversation Fred obviously doesn't want to have, so Lucian will just sort of remain there like... Okay.
Bleaty does like a massive shake next to you girls. As he's
Ray's
in his,
under the water.
in his little hot tub.
Doolan just looks at Bleaty like, why aren't you with the boys?
And Bleaty just goes... and then looks back.
God, I miss Estia.
After your bathe, you change into some fresh clothes, and the monks escort you to the tea house, the tea room, so you don't get lost. And it's
Can we hand our other stuff in to get cleaned?
Yeah, they'll clean it. As you're in these like silk robes, and like you feel so clean, your skin is so soft, and these robes are just like you're struggling to stay awake because A, the fucking climb you just did, and B, you're just so comfortable. But this smell of this like sizzling pork is filling the air, and it's like making your mouth water. And out on this small little deck, which is the tea room, is Zhao Mei and her two guards. And Zhao Mei is just cooking this pork on like a hot plate that's sitting above some hot coals. I trust you're all relaxed now. You certainly smell better. She like smiles and sips at this plum wine next to her.
That's fair. We've been very hospitable. I can't even say the word. I'm so tired. You've treated us very well.
You're getting more acclimatized to the air up here. It takes a while, but your brains will feel less foggy once you've got some food in you. Please sit. She gestures to the mat around this small table. Behind her is just this sudden drop off the mountain. And is this fantastic view. You can see the sun setting and putting this like amber glow over the redwoods, which really shows how red they are. and you see the village you passed through like a day or so ago. You see all the fields lit up, all the springs lit up, and it sets off this like peak of like this perfect amber orange, like rouge red that just seems to flood the land. Even the mountains around you that aren't habited, like seem to ignite and light, and all their like autumn trees and leaves kind of fall in the wind, all in one moment of this beautiful breeze, and all you smell is this fresh, sweet air. As she pours you guys some green tea.
Could get used to a view like that.
Yes, it's why I chose here. Now, before you give me the letter and we talk politics, today's menu is some of the best pork you'll ever have. These pigs were fed nothing but sweet cake the majority of their life, so it is succulent and fat.
Lulan, you should have quite a lot of that. Maybe might make my abs slightly more impressive afterwards.
Now, tell me, do you guys all like pork? And Bleasy's like salivating next to you. It is odd that you have a pet sheep, I noted, but
pet is a strong word. He's more of an asset to the team than originally meets the eye.
It is interesting, but undoubtedly it marks you as you. Even we have heard of the heroes of Ansia, the champions, the knights of Midland, the king of dwarves. It is you're known throughout the world at this point, and the stories of your sheep are famous.
Is that how you know who you're talking to? Because of the sheep?
Yes, quite, but also the many races amongst you. Dwarfs aren't entirely common here, even in trade. Maybe we would see them in High Shi in the ports, but never this far north. As for elves, they're even rarer. She nods her head to Freya and Lulan. And as for an elf of your color, Lulan, even rarer than that. You may be the first of your kind I've ever seen.
Yeah, I imagine so. Thank you.
You're welcome. She serves you guys some pork and then serves herself. This is plum wine. The monks make it here. It is on the strong side, so I recommend sipping it. And she pours you guys small glasses of this plum wine. It's this purple liquid, and it smells very sweet.
Can I pour her glass?
She notes that you're accustomed to the traditions and does very deep bow, and there are two guards behind her bow as well. If you met my brother, then I trust you met my lady in waiting.
Yep.
I at least hope that she's still there. Good. She is under strict instructions to defend him at all costs.
She is doing that.
Good. She smiles and sips her plum wine. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand me the letter.
I hand it over.
She draws a quick knife from her sleeve in her silk robe, cuts the wax off, and goes to reading it immediately. Then she puts it down and throws it on the fire and the coals, and it burns up instantly. Good. I'm glad he is well. I love my brother more than anything. And it is for him that I am here. And it's for him that I do these things. Undoubtedly, you've met the 13 eunuchs.
Lulan spits.
Yes. The 13 snakes, we call them. And the two women behind laugh. Clearly, they speak the common tongue as well. They have trickled poison into my father's ears for a long time, even on his deathbed. And they trickle poison into my brother's ears now. It is not my brother I wage war on, but them. And
He
their
knows that.
machinations of the Boars and Lu Su. You've seen the tiger paraphernalia around High Shi.
Yes.
The tigers are the youngest of the armies. They're only a generation old. My father created them and presented them to Sun Lian and gave him High Shi. the people there took to his rules so well that they became tigers throughout. Much like here, and she gestures to the village behind, Sun Lian's birthplace. But now the tigers are in remnants and ruin. What remains of them here or underground in hiding. And I have 1/3 of the Phoenix force with me. When she says that, you hear a cough, and behind is the identical twin. And for a second, you think that it's the same guy. But it's the identical twin of Zhu Shu, and this is Zhu Li. And he has like a long ponytail, but he wears it on his right shoulder. He's not wearing armor here. Instead, he wears like this bright red robe. He still has the same blade as his brother, and he takes a bow, and then just like waits across the bridge. We do not have the numbers, and with the tigers scattered, I cannot risk fighting Lu Su in open war. The other armies and cities are not declared. For that I am thankful. Our traditions and customs put my brother before me, and I am not one to break tradition. But it means without a male figurehead at the front that it isn't a phoenix. She gestures to Zhu Li. We are in a predicament. I cannot bring the other armies, the butterflies and the other ones I said, to declare for me, or declare against the eunuchs, especially with the eunuchs whispering in their ears that declaring for me is declaring against the emperor, my brother. I need Sun Lian, and he is in prison. This is a tall ask, and you have every right to say no. But understand that if you were to help me with this, you will be doing what none of my people can do. Stuff that I believe only you, the heroes of tales, can do. And should you do it, Yi Tan, my brother, myself, and Sun Lian will be forever in your debt. I know your lands have been invaded by crazed Northmen, and I have heard tales of wickeder things. Know this, that the wicked things are here in Yitan. Perhaps not as prominent, but there has been rumors of villages being completely abandoned. The trees hanging corpses from them. At first I thought it was the boars, and yet when I dispatched my soldiers and the remnants of the tigers and phoenix that I do command, they found no traces of armies. These villages seem to almost implode inwards on themselves. 3 small villages of 300 strong have died, or disappeared, or vanished off the face of this earth in a flash.
We might know the reason why, or there is a reason behind that.
And I fear that these times of hardships bring and breed darker times. I ask you now, she bows deeply to the point where her forehead touches the floor. Please help me rescue Sun Lian and restore the tigers to their prominent force.
I mean, I looked to everyone, I'm like, well, in for a penny, in for a gold piece.
What's a penny?
A bronze.
Yeah, in for a bronze, in for a gold.
Gold, yeah.
Rolls right off the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you had me at the plums.
Nubbins is just like chewing on these giant plums behind you.
Also, her brother was quite sweet. So.
This feels like one of those rare moments where goodwill can be achieved, and if done correctly, benefit more people than just those here. But you need to be very aware of the threat you would be signing up for if assisting us later down the line. These are demonic creatures which have slaughtered thousands, taken over cities, and as you said, potentially that threat's already here, so we may be aligned regardless, but just know what sort of threat you're up against. If we succeed here, you could be signing up to something much worse.
Not even signing up, it's already here. You'll just be signing on the side of fighting against it. It's inevitable.
We have tales of the Yao Guy. Demons, demonic in nature. I believe these missing villages are Yao Guy. Especially with what I've heard from Anonsol, but even then, I do not have the forces to fight them, whatever this being is.
Do you want some, I don't know, knowledge on what we've gone against and how that might aid you in the future? Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, I'd share that freely.
Of course.
Please, if you would.
So, yeah, I mean, if everyone agrees, I'll share with her the forces we've gone against, the Chaos Seeds, what it entails.
It's a very long,
we could
write
it up, maybe.
Yeah. But she listens very patiently, and she's like constantly looking out over the sunset, and she's amazed at what you've done, but she's also terrified of what you've seen. Chaos Seeds and Apostles, interesting things. Well then, I'll have my men look out for these things. While you are dealing with Sun Lian, I will seek and hunt down as best I can as to what's happening to these villages. Perhaps these two paradigms meet.
So, focusing in on the mission objective upcoming, this prison, do you have any guidance that can aid us into getting in and out of that prison? Any uniforms, any secret entrances or exits?
Well, the first and foremost is to find it. Two of my women soldiers sought it out even, and vanished. I'm assuming they found it, but I have not received communication from them. The best bet would be first to head to a place called Mao Den. I know for a fact that the warden of the prison, his brother, resides in Mao Den under house arrest. The two of them are from the Sakura Isles, north of Anonsol. Right? No, he is the younger brother is the warden. The elder brother is under house arrest. Oh, okay. To keep his brother in line. You should seek out the brother, find out the information on the location. We know that Mao Den is feeding supplies by sea, or gaining supplies by sea from Hai Shi, and we know for a fact that the prison must be at least a couple of days' ride from Mao Den in order for those supplies to reach the prison. Where its structure is, I have no idea. Yitan is large, and my scouts have yet to find it.
Do you have any allies with U10 now?
What?
Do you have any allies that you know of now?
Not yet.
U10?
Only the Tigers and what's left of the Phoenix on my side.
Just as a heads up, I'll explain how Hestia's out there and is an ally to us, just in case a flying griffin alerts any alarm bells for them.
The two guards are ecstatic at the idea of seeing such a majestic beast. But
I hint that sausage is her favourite, and then, yeah.
Well, we have excellent pork here.
We haven't seen her in a while.
I'm
it's a shame she's not here.
She may be feasting on a lot of the wild boars that rove around Yitan.
Are there any natural tigers in this area?
Yes. They are not friendly, I should advise.
Fair enough. I'd like to see one.
They're beautiful creatures, but they are definitely not pets.
I wouldn't put it past us.
Hestia was never a pet.
Kind of just goes like, bah.
We're the clan of the sheep.
So now that you know about my plight, will you assist?
It looks like me and Lulan are on board. How about the rest of the party?
I just find this once again. Some monarch needs us to come and solve their problems.
She bows again. Unfortunately so. But are you not a monarch requesting aid?
Delivering aid feels like what I'm doing. Yeah, I understand.
And yet you come here seeking black powder?
Is it seeking the powder or the people?
A fine question, but I can offer you aid in that.
I will be asking for it.
She bows again. My ladies
We will. Sorry to cut you. We will help. But
Thank you.
just know, as I'm sure you are aware, what we are signing up to do is not easy.
No. And I assume that infiltrating the prison will be difficult, rescuing Sun Lian even harder. But once you have him, peace will be only a short grasp away. We may be able to resolve without a war entirely.
So, just to get this clear, you need a man to lead because of whatever. Does that mean you and him will be becoming a thing?
She blushes and
union.
turns away immediately.
I will take that as a yes. Look, do you know him?
Yes, Sun Lian and I are close friends.
For many years?
Since childhood.
And
You notice that she plays with like the ribbon in her hair a little bit, nervously.
you both want this?
To free him, yes, I believe so.
And would you like to, be married?
She like is shocked. It is getting late. She stands abruptly, almost knocking over the pork, and then she begins to panic and like the two guards behind her sister, and she's like, no. Mao Den is towards the coast. It is directly east of here. My lady here, one of the women stand forward, will accompany you half the way and direct you the rest. Please return with Sun Lian, and she bows, causing the girls behind to bow again, and Zhu Li to bow as well.
Before she leaves, can I just say, look, we have done the requests of many people, but to do it for something like love kind of feels nice.
She
I don't know about
undoes
you
the
guys.
ribbon from her hair and passes it to you, and then walks off.
We'll put it in my hair, I guess.
Well, it's for Sun Lian, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I know that.
You're afraid just
Thanks.
I know that. I know that.
Lulan's
Where the
leading
fuck am I gonna
the
put it?
nation now.
Yeah.
It's a declaration right there.
Nobbins is like, I'll take it. And he like
No,
wraps
no,
in
no,
his like
no,
the
no.
two
Oh,
little
you
strands
don't.
there.
No one's not allowed to touch it.
No, Nobbins, he's plummy little
Nubbins has been
hands.
a menace tonight.
So much plum on his hands.
So sticky.
Sticky.
Well, there we
You
go.
guys have had just the best pork you've ever eaten. You're left now without any guards observing you. Zhu Li like kind of waits but out of earshot, and the sun is set and the beautiful stars are illuminating the sky.
Should we open our portkey?
Pardon?
Should we open our portkey?
Yeah, I was going to ask about permission to do that, to be honest.
Here would be wild to do it. There is not much room here, and also a vast drop in case anyone comes out the wrong side.
Angel will catch him.
My advice would be do it tomorrow morning at the base.
Small nod.
Okay.
Well, that was a long day.
Long fucking
I out
walk.
of line there.
How are you finding being back with the crew, Freya? Having a beautiful night like this with the stars and in a new location.
Friendship bracelets.
It's true.
Yeah. Fred just stares at the bracelet on her wrist like, The city's lovely.
And we're lovely too. I put my arm around Freya's head, let's go.
Fred
Fine.
just stiffens slightly. It's like breathes in sharply through her nose.
It's nice to have a moment of peace for us. Feels like that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, but peace always gets followed by absolute chaos.
That's
Yes.
Enjoy it while it
that's what I'm trying to get my mindset out of, even though it's very much aligned. Trying to enjoy the now.
Hell yeah.
But you're not wrong. So, we know what we're doing. I guess we just have to hope whatever that thing is floating above the dome stays there for now. You know what I would love? To hear rumours of another band of adventurers, skilled, powerful, tackling chaos, making successful waves towards it, and then they accomplish it, and it doesn't fall entirely on our shoulders. That would be great. But for some reason, it feels like this chosen one moniker. It's just who we are, even though it was chosen by some absolute, But I can dream.
Chaos check. Right now. Check for chaos.
Okay, you're going to check with the neck magic.
Yeah, roll a d6.
I rolled a 6.
No chaos.
Nice. Okay, we're good.
Just, I don't know. I feel like we won't get a breather for a bit.
Yeah.
As guilty as we feel, and as, I don't know, whatever as we feel. Take it as it is. Appreciate it. And sink it in, because it's just not gonna be easy from here. So have fun. Let's appreciate what we have with each other. It's been some years, and know that tomorrow is going to be a new dawn, a new day, a new task. So let's pretend at least for an hour or so before bed that we're travelers from a place enjoying a foreign country, and yeah, I think we deserve that, because we're not getting, at the end of the day, we're being tasked with something very impossible, and we've got to take our wins where we get it. So I, for one, I'm gonna just sink it in and hope for the best.
Well said. Oh, guys, we're having a moment under the stars as a party.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah.
Friendship bracelet.
It's beautiful.
It's nice.
It's beautiful.
Can a shooting star go by?
It does.
Aww.
We all toast to a drink, like our little drink, plum drink toast.
How about
You finish the plum drink, and you have this like lovely warmth in your tummy. Your legs are all tired.
Can we toast to everyone who's not here, who should be, and to all the people who we will make sure stays here going forward.
And also to each other, I think. Through thick and thin, through aggro and love and whatever, we're still here together. The years gone by, so I think that counts as something.
I'll drink to that.
I look at Freya and Riker and Davlan. Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Yes.
You all rest for the evening, and you feel this lovely like warmth in you. You feel determined. You feel rested, relaxed. You feel like you found the right side of things. And in the morning, you're ready for this next trek to Malden.
In the morning. How about
The sun rises, and there's this like a morning dew that's settled on the top of the mountain in the gardens, and the sun illuminates like all the flowers and all the moist plums in their trees as the monks serve you this like fish breakfast with rice and green tea, which you devour
Miso
it.
soup.
Miso soup. You guys devour it instantly.
Shall we take the basket down?
Yes.
And are you willing to keep going, Alex? It is Friday night, but I can't tell how tired you and others.
We'll just go down to the base because that would be a really good place to leave.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get on the basket.
Oh, okay, you can do the basket.
Yeah,
Um,
because
Can I leave
That one comes
I
walking
want to.
over to the basket, but he's walking like he shit himself because his legs hurt so much from the previous day. Just, like,
Does the basket
hobbling
go
over.
down the side or through the middle?
this goes down the side.
Oh, sorry, Dan. That was very rude of me. Can we stop off and get some dumplings on the way down?
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah. Poor Devlan with his like twisted legs as he's like waddling into the basket. The basket's terrifying as well because like the wind rocks it slightly. And the guy in there like rings a bell and this chain begins to chunk and you slowly lower down the side of the mountain. Through the clouds, you get a bit moist through the clouds as you go down. And you stop halfway and get these delicious dumplings and the old couple are so excited to see you guys again. And then you get back in the basket and continue going down.
is there any tiger merchandise I can get?
Yeah. It's like scarves and like banners and bandanas and stuff. I guess you could use fabrics and stuff.
Can I get a little like tiger bandana that I can wrap around my arm?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, I'll take it off when we go into prison.
I was gonna say very clear what side you're on now.
Yeah.
And
It
as
just
you
looks
continue, you
No, actually,
descend-
can I have it dangling out?
Yeah,
That looks cool.
out your belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you descend, you reach the ground, and like the village is just continuing itself. And you remount and begin your adventures towards Malden.
We didn't need anything from the gates, did we? Oh, we were going to check in with Volo and see if he has any health potions. I guess
We can do that next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! Good D&D, everybody.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Nobody died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like pointless
nobody did.
stuff tonight.
Very what
And,
stuff?
Like, pointless. It's like, oh, we, you know,
Got lost in
Pointless.
the tunnel.
Nothing
30
to do
minutes
with
at a door.
Yeah, or the whole session you guys in tunnels.
They're learning experiences.
Like the Great Escape.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well
I
done,
love
guys.
I love the peaceful music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good vibes tonight.
Very peaceful. Very peaceful.
Did we end where you thought we were gonna end?
Yes, yeah, near enough, yeah. That
Wow.
was a good sesh.
Back on
That was
track.
really
No
good sesh.
shenanigans, and we go on schedule. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, it was a really good session.
Alex,
Should
what was
we
your-
try and book in next sesh now?
Yeah, we need to do at least 2 more before D&D weekend, or 1.5, I'd think.
Ooh.
1.5 maybe. So we could book in next week. Next potentially Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, the only day I can't do is next Tuesday.
Yeah, so potentially Thursday, Friday.
Oh, that's way earlier than I thought it would be. Okay, maybe Friday is possible.
I'm potentially going to Wales for the weekend next weekend.
Wheels.
Yes.
I've agreed to go hiking on a mountain.
Very cool.
I'm not now certain that I will do it.
Why not?
I-
It'll be fun.
I agreed a
Which
couple of weeks ago before I started my class, and now I realise doing 20k steps a day and then doing 20k.
Dan's a big mountaineer. Why don't you ask him?
I do like a mountain.
I like a good climb, but the girls I'm going with, they are mountain climbers, and I don't know. I like doing it for fun, but they are proper.
What do you know what mountain it is?
Hold on. It's not Penavan. It's higher than Penavan, but not Snowdon. We already did Snowdon.
You know it, Dan?
There's
Hold on.
a lot of mountains between Pennyfan.
Yeah, give me some.
Wales can only have
Depends
one.
if you go in north and south. I think Pennyfan is the highest of the Brecon Beacons, which is South Wales. And
Yeah. So I think it's South Wales who'll be doing it. Hold on. Horseshoe.
that's like a famous route over several peaks, isn't it?
Yeah, so my friend was just like, oh, we're doing the following weekend, we're going to Wales and doing the horseshoe hike.
So Friday a no for you? Is Thursday better?
Thursday's better. I've not confirmed for the
Right.
hike.
We
So
can do
Thursday's
Thursday.
Thursday's better.
Thursday looks fine to me.
Yeah, I could do Thursday. Lauren?
Yeah, Thursday's fine. I'm not in the office next week, so pretty much any day's all good.
Cool. Thursday it is.
And then should we book in the following week just so we have it now?
We'll book that closer.
I would.
That's something that we are not good
Yeah,
at
but then the
predicting.
D&D weekends are next week, so I'd rather book it in now so no one has
No, I will
work
forget.
or.
It's
Lauren,
next week though, is it?
It's
the week
literally
after.
3
Oh.
weekends away. 3 weekends away.
this
Yeah,
week,
not
including
including
this weekend,
No.
Yeah, yes, this
So,
weekend,
wait,
next
wait,
weekend
wait, so
following,
we got-
and
Yeah,
then
It's
the
3
D
weekends
weekend.
from now.
Including.
That's what we're
this.
saying. We're all
Oh.
saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
right.
can we?
How about, because you said 1.5 episodes.
Yeah.
Let's see how we go next week.
Yeah.
How far we get, because knowing our story.
True. Might be no episodes or it might be another solid episode.
Yeah, we might be
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real, we're probably gonna have to need 2 episodes because some people in the group like to get distracted
Exactly.
Chief
from the main
amongst them.
task. Look, I can't say anything, I've just come back, so, and I'm not one of the culprits. Anyway, so we're probably gonna need 1.5, which is probably what Alex said.
Well,
Maybe
So I
if
think
we have plans of what we want to do in the next couple of episodes, we can tell Alex ahead of time so he's not having to do it on the fly.
That's
He can
crazy
plan
talk,
that
Adam.
route.
You're insane.
yeah, we don't do that here.
That's crazy talk.
Okay, my
Um,
bad.
You're crazy, Adam. You're crazy.
The week.
So D&D
af-
next Thursday.
Yeah, the week after for me it would have to be either probably Friday would be good again, or like the weekend, maybe Thursday.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much fine with us as well. Let's just see how
Can
far
do
we
the
get the next
weekend.
one.
I can't do Friday. I've got someone from work is leaving, so they're doing a work thing on the 3rd, which is the Friday. Other than that, I'm free any day except that
Okay.
evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it would have to be Thursday or the weekend if I'm not forgetting anything.
We could do Thursday if need be. but
I
let's-
don't know if I can do Thursday, because Thursday's normally the day I go in the office.
Oh, that's
So,
true. Alright, let's just go
Should we
to
say
next week and find out.
Should we just put Saturday for a reservation?
Sure.
Yeah, Monday could work for me. It's just not Tuesday and Wednesday. They're the only two I can't do.
Tom's
And
busy
Friday I
watching
can't do.
Chelsea lose to Bayern Munich again.
I feel like you only know enough.
do you know what? Let's
To
make it a
just be
priority
me.
to really crack through it next week. Okay?
I only
we-
know how to tick your boxes, Tom, by insulting Chelsea. It's the only thing I've got against you.
Who the hell is Bayern Munich?
They're a German team.
Why are they
Also,
playing
you
in
can
England?
collect stickers of Tom.
Don't get me started. It's not. It's not.
Because Chelsea are good enough to invite European threats as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now, yeah.
They haven't for many years because they've normally been shit.
Not normally. Irregularly. It's been.
I thought Chelsea's one of
irregular.
the best ones, isn't it?
They won the
Oh my
world
god, Alex.
championship.
That's
You
like
just
saying
can't- you know
Manchester
nothing.
United are one of the best ones.
Although I
Where
supported
did this
Morocco.
football knowledge come from? Who do you support, Adam?
No one.
You're just a nomad.
I support the
here to just-
Arsenal ladies football team.
Yeah.
Double ew.
When you guys get do a deep dive into women's football, it's so much better than men's because they've all dated each other. So the network of who they've played against and who they've been in relationships with is amazing.
That's
It's
actually
really
pretty
good.
You could literally see Alex get interested. Before we forget, Alex, what was your favourite part, just for canon?
Gerwa was. I'll always enjoy a good old Gerwa.
Is that a sex thing?
Is that a sex thing? I don't know. Really, it's tricky. It was already chill, to be honest. It was a nice, like, just steady flow. This one.
You can go with Gerwa. That's a good solid choice.
Yeah, Gerwa was a sweet choice. Freya returning. Go on. We'll put Freya returning.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
That's nice.
For working on her therapy.
What was your guys?
3 bits.
Yeah, it's that
Oh,
sex thing.
yeah. Mine was actually Nubbins with the chair, and the fact he was like, "Oh, I can give Goa this."
Yeah, that was so good. I've got time to go on right here.
These clearly Adrian and Clara have to do some parenting.
Yeah, we've been a bit lax.
Bit too much time at sea. Those
Yeah.
maritime
the sailors.
I think I just like the whole ending with the
It's a
the
sweet
peaceful,
little bit.
starry, nice moment for our party. They rarely get a good moment as a group. So that
Yeah,
was
your
nice.
friendship bracelets.
Yeah, that was cute.
I've already thought of how I can use those to traumatize you guys.
No.
Oh god.
Don't,
When Azrael rocks up wearing one.
Hey!
don't piss me off.
Do you guys like
Oh
Lambo?
god, no, I hated that so much.
Yeah, I did not.
I was
paused,
like,
so you were doing your amazing recap to Freya. Even Tom was like, "Bloody hell, Adam deserves an award for this."
Yeah.
Like recapping it perfectly, and I paused the music or the sound effects of the fire in the woods because obviously it just everything stops in the woods when he appeared for like a little while, and you guys just didn't notice, and I was like, perfect, because I was really worried you guys would clock the music or the sound effects stopping.
I felt really bad because I was going to walk away and literally suggest to send some NPC guards through, and then I didn't,
Yeah.
and then all of that was kicking off. Fuck.
Oh, this book is going to drive me fucking crazy.
But someone's here to help us at least.
It's Azrael. It's obviously Azrael. Bastard.
How can I help? Yes, finally. Wait, it's crossed out. What does it mean? I've forgotten. That's
I'm
coming
starting to ship him and Angel at this rate.
What, Azrael?
back. Azrael.
Yeah, like I'm actually
Yeah.
starting to ship this a
There
little
would be
bit.
some really good Instagram edits. I'm still pissed off that he took that damn sword because the snake bit me. It's because I did try to attack him, which was.
Yeah, he said.
Do you think he would have let me keep it if I didn't do that?
Oh no, definitely not. That's his sword. He needs it to kill his dad, or creator.
Fine. I would love to know, Lauren, your top tier rankings of like ship in this canon.
Didn't we make a list? Me and you.
We tried to
Oh,
ship every
what?
main character with
Me-
people, but we never
Yeah.
never ranked it. Or
Oh, I think we ranked it, you know.
Who's shipped with who?
well,
yeah, okay.
Rykar was the troublesome one. I'm trying to
Rykar-
say.
Wait,
What the fuck did you put with
Attention,
Lulan?
mate.
What the fuck?
No, I didn't say. Wait, what? I missed something there.
Lulan and Travek.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, R.I.P.
That
Oh
was
wait,
nice,
we did.
That's dead. That's a dead ship.
That is
That's a dead
that's a
ship.
tragic dead ship.
Pull from the foot when he slipped and you grabbed his tail.
Oh wait, Tom, I'm gonna forward it to you again because you did a
found it?
detailed list. Yeah, you did a detailed list.
Don't keep that private, you sneaky boys.
No, you need to look at it first. Oh
I
gosh.
think. Well, we already know Rykar's got a ship with. I keep forgetting her fucking name. Adam, what's the name?
Lagatha.
Lagatha, yeah.
I'm
Oh, I was
actually
talking
writing
to-
a letter
I
to her
don't
now.
agree with half of these now.
Lauren's
Me
still,
and Ax were actually talking about that yesterday, weren't we?
yeah, Lauren's
little
still
shit.
pissed. You just gave her a little peck.
No, but like, yeah, but the slow burn is so worth it because every time Rykar does anything, I'm dying. So smooth about it as well. He's like so nonsense, like it's golden.
It will happen when it happens, man.
Yeah, it's for me.
Fine.
So when it happens, I'm gonna be so excited.
Meanwhile, Devlan, like, I have no idea how she's pregnant. Meanwhile, the carriage guy cleaning the carriage full of cum.
I pulled out every time.
Didn't matter if you
Hence
hosed
the
it
mess.
down.
Yeah, because we were talking
Enough
about
went
this
for
as
her
well.
bloody paws to like soak into her.
Mops, when we were
That's
talking
how it
about this
works.
yesterday, it's just that you're also rolling every time we do it.
Yeah.
So technically, did you roll today?
Yeah.
For Angel and Clara?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. There's no chance that Angel rolled another one, surely.
Angel's already got a child out in the world.
Yeah, I need to deal with
Has
that.
that been born yet?
Oh yeah, the child's like fucking 1 at this point.
No,
Oh, we had the
Child.
onion brawl.
There's no chance
been-
of one.
It's been
That's why we
2
had the onion
years.
brawl.
Oh,
Your adventures have been like 2 years long at this point.
that's a long-standing like to-do list. That's why I was considering.
Every time you look at your list, you're like, oh,
There's
just move
no
that
chance
one.
to just leave the party and deal with that. It's so not in the like.
It's not a quick.
It's not in the pathway
no.
of like things to do. There's never a chance to actually go back and deal with that.
I mean, one day you'll go back to Antia for something anyway. So
And whatever happened at the Shield of Man with like,
Yeah,
they fine? I hope.
that's a whole other quest line.
I've been excited about that quest since the very first episode.
That's,
We just never
there's
came back to
there's
that.
2 entrances actually to that quest. Sorry, my hair is so sweaty and clammy. It's so warm today. There are 2 entrances to that quest line.
What are they laughing about?
What are you guys laughing about?
They've
Nothing.
Adam
you-
said something horrible.
How do you
Nothing
say
to
it?
me.
You are.
Nothing at all. Okay, I asked who's pinning who against the wall in the Azrael Angel ship,
Fuck's sake.
and Lauren immediately says Angel was getting pinned and then has used a Tom sticker.
Oh,
Well, we know Angel.
dare I think
Angel,
what sticker that might be.
Angel for missions can swing both ways, as you saw with the Vonheims.
For the mission.
Yeah, but I feel like at this rate, it's more Angel's definitely getting pinned.
that quest line when you left the boat and Devlan was there in the car and in the darkness of the bowels of that ship, and you guys locked eyes, and he had just been pretending to sleep, listening to you getting like pounded and pounded. And like you guys just locked eyes, your
Protecting
white
his beard.
eyes in the night, just staring at each other.
While Devlan's there like this.
I need to rewatch that one. That was such a
absurd.
funny episode.
So absurd.
We will relive so many of these moments when we see each other in person.
Yeah, that's true.
But what stuff do we need to get in place ahead of that weekend? Like, what stuff needs to go?
IRL stuff.
Nothing. You guys
Drinks,
have all
I guess.
paid.
Like,
What are we
if you
drinking?
can all get that like fun drinking glass of some kind, that
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
good shout.
that would be really
Yeah,
fun.
good
I
shout.
did. I bought it yesterday.
Ooh,
Nice.
Mine.
We need to go into. We're going into town this weekend and next weekend, so I'll find something.
Some road
Um,
ones in charity shops, like that would be really cool. Food wise, we'll look at what the weather is, and then
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I think I'll take stuff with Dan if Dan's able to come pick me up first, and then that'll be stuff for dinner, and then on Saturday
Yeah.
morning we'll have like a Sainsbury's delivery come and drop everything off, so then
I
we
think-
don't have to worry about that.
Rachel's renting a car, so we're just going to drive down or up.
Okay.
So you guys don't need to worry about us. But I think you guys will still have to pick up Jess and Tom from the station. if
And
that's possible.
Katie as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I was expecting that we'd have to buy a cab or something. But a lift.
Well, I think it is close enough to cab, but
Because I assume there would be taxis outside the train station in a worst case scenario.
it was only 10 minutes drive, wasn't it? From the
Yeah, we'll pick you up from the station. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
Sweet.
I mean, we might be able to do it as well, to be honest. It's just we got fudge in the car.
Oh, you're like, we might be able to do it. We're not driving.
Rachel.
Rachel will be able
At
to
this
do it.
point, I don't even know why Rachel's coming. She's clearly not involved.
Oh, I literally spoke to her on the phone. She was like, I'm just gonna be there at this rate, just watching. And I was
Her
like,
and Katie just hanging out.
yeah,
Like,
maybe.
We were jokingly talking about this. There is an animal sanctuary in Banbury, so we can go and do something like really random as a group if we wanted to, instead of just doing D&D.
what would you do if we got there and it's just one sheep?
That'd be perfect.
Wearing armor.
No, it's just it was like it's just an old farmer, and he was like, "This is my last sheep."
We bring the
I
sheep
started
back.
the farm 50 years ago. All the other animals died, but this
Of old
guy...
age, but this one, and the sheep was just like,
Who knows?
Sweetie?
Okay, so I don't think there's much more we need to do. Is
Do-
everyone?
Do we
like-
want to bring miniatures for map purposes, or is it going to be more imagination land again?
"It'll be imagination." I can't really print out the maps. It'll be imagination,
Okay.
but definitely bring miniatures if you want.
Actually, we could print out the maps because Rachel has a printer
Oh, bloody hell! This bloody printer she's enamored by.
with her glossy paper.
Then I've got to make the
Do it.
maps. Although for the prison, actually, that might make sense.
I
Yeah, I
love
might do
that.
that. Yeah, I might do that. In terms of drinks, Adam, you're trying to do mead, aren't you?
I think we will have a couple of bottles, but it might not be great.
So realistically, we'll just order. Are we going to do cocktails again, or just get
Yeah,
wines
we can do
and
we can do
beers and shit?
cocktails.
They were so
Cool.
good.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, they were good.
Can we? Is it like maybe we could just all contribute a bit towards it?
I still think
Well,
I've got my
Dan
edible glitter.
brought a bag down full of loads of different types of alcohol, and I can make a number of cocktails just from those, to the point where we don't really need to spend anything. The only thing
Right.
might be like some lemonade and other stuff to make it a bit longer.
Yeah, we got gins somewhere as well.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing. But if there are things people specifically want, let me know and I'll put them in the shop so that we can have it come.
Yeah. All right, let's formulate that in the next session.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go hit the hay. But great sesh.
Sounds like we're all pretty
Yeah.
set.
I hope Lamia doesn't seep into your dreams, Adam.
I was afraid I was going to be selling my soul at some point there, and
Trust me, you don't want to know the character he's based off. He's fucking worse.
What a price that would pay.
oh boy,
I don't
feels a
like
bit
it.
warlocky, to be honest.
It's
Worse
from
than that.
it's from a extremely well written, horrifying, fucked up game in which is based off Berserk.
Oh, okay, classic.
It's amazing though. The writing is incredible, but it is it's intense,
It's weird though.
Okay.
spooky, very spooky.
Right, I'm also going to head to bed as I'm off to
Right.
Birmingham tomorrow.
Nice, Birmingham.
Birmingham?
It's my
Alright.
neck of the woods.
Birmingham's not your neck of woods, is it?
It is.
Yeah, I
Like
can
45
be in
minutes away.
Birmingham in under an hour, yeah.
I always thought you lived north of Manchester.
No, it's south of Manchester. The Stoke-on-Trent's halfway between the two, basically.
Oh,
The
wow,
M6. Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, night, guys. Sleep tight.
See you later. See you next
Night,
next
guys.
Thursday.
Guys, sleep tight.
Next Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.